Let's just talk till someone comes in. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Hey, what's happening? Fifth, Mr. Diesel. What's up, Mohawk Mike? How you doing? Mr. Diesel, how you doing? Guesto and Lane, look at that. Fucking hell, everyone popping in. It's Tuesday afternoon. JC, what's happening? Tuesday afternoon, and I thought, fuck it, I'm bored. Let's go live. You know the score. Links in the chat. You want to come and have a chat with me? I gotta go change into what? Oh god! And as you can see, I'm not drinking beer. I am drinking coffee. Coffee. So what's going on, guys? How's your Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, depending on where you are in the world? Or could be even Wednesday for some people in Australia. What's cracking? Anything? And if anybody wants to come in and say hello, then feel free. Feel free. Like I said, bored on a Tuesday afternoon. What all to do? I can't go on a bike because it's shit outside, it's windy, cold, horrible. So yeah. Plus, I've got to get my watch hours up as well. So, right, you got to change. Yeah. I thought you meant you were going to go and get changed and put some different clothes on. That's what I thought. Now I know what you mean, Diesel. There he is. Guest online says, lying in bed after almost killing myself digging the garden, making a parking space for the metal kids. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, it's never good digging the garden, that's for sure. I don't have a garden, so thankfully, I did have a garden before I moved here, but I don't have one now. So it's all good. Yeah, because I had one in Germany. I had one of the biggest gardens in Germany, and it fucking took me about 4.5 hours to mow the lawn. So, yeah, I know your pain. Mr. Diesel.
What's happening, brother?
How you doing, man?
Good. I just heard you whinging about it's cold out and you can't ride. I was out yesterday in this.
Was you?
Layers, buddy. Just layers.
Fuck that, man. T-shirt.
Hey, Guesto and Lane. I just got onto their channel not too long ago and watched cool, commented. Are they ever? That's an awesome channel. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, they are cool. And obviously those guys made my background up there, the bobblehead thing for me. So you want one? They're the guys. There's a link. There's a link to them on my channel actually on the banner. It says if you want a bobblehead, click here, and it could take you straight to them. So
yeah, and
the good guys.
Yeah,
really are.
Yeah, they're funny. I get such a kick out of. I didn't realize that it was two bikes at first, and the way they comment and stuff, it's hilarious. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah? It literally is like listening to a husband and wife duo. I don't know if you're married or not.
That whole ass licking thing.
Yeah, just crazy. But they bounce off each other, which is great. So
yeah, and I love how once in a while the cameras have a problem and the speedometers on their bikes keep blurring out. I would go to the dealer and see about that.
Yeah, no, I have the same issue sometimes, to be fair, but I don't blame mine out.
Well, although the other one, his did 160 while we were doing 80.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, when we were doing 80, he was doing 160.
Yeah. So no work today, brother?
No, mate. I was going to go in today, but obviously by the time I got round to going in, something else came up. So I looked and I looked at my emails and there wasn't that many in the box. So I thought, fuck, I'll go in tomorrow. Yeah. So I'll go in tomorrow and do some stuff tomorrow. But
start my shift on Thursday, so I got one more day after today.
Oh God. So
made cottage pies today, brother.
Cottage pie, yeah, not fucking leopard's pie or shepherd's pie, whatever you call it.
That's right. My name is Bradley. I am of English background, and so I do understand the difference between cottage and shepherd's. There's no lamb in mine, so it is cottage pie.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Shepherd's pie is lamb.
And I also use Worcester sauce in it.
Good. Not Worcestershire sauce like most people say.
That's right.
What would they call it over here? Worcester sauce?
Worcestershire sauce.
That's it, yeah. When we do get married, all you guys are invited.
Oh, nice.
That'll be cool.
So where exactly are they at? I know that
London. London, innit? London.
Oh, right, like London, right? London.
Yeah, I don't know whereabouts in London. Obviously, it's quite a big place, but
most violent city in Europe.
Shithole. Pardon my friend. No, it's not. Some of it is, but I'm sure they'll agree with me. But it's just the most. I hate going there. It's the most busiest place on the fucking planet.
I still want to see it though, man. I want to ride in a London cabbie. I want to see Big Ben.
Yeah, man.
I don't like crowds either. I get weirded out after a little while, but I mean, you don't got to stay downtown. It should be nice to see it.
Oh, exactly. And anyone ever asked me, I need to go to London, and Guesto and Lane will probably again agree with me. Just go to London, see the sights, and then leave.
Yeah. So and then I got my two pals over there that are in Nottingham.
Yeah, Nottingham. Yeah.
Yeah. So and I don't know if you follow the Cobra Roll. He's the Cobra Roll. Do you know him? No, he's another good channel, and he actually on my fifth wheeling vlog. He did my intro.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and he does them for free. He just loves doing it, and he's locked down. He's got nothing to do. His wife is stuck in the United States for like 7 weeks already because she works in the U.S. too, and so the lockdown came and she can't get a flight back to the UK. So
holy shit, man! Do you believe it? Put his link in the side chat, mate. Put his link to his channel in the side chat. You'll see what it's called. Go check him out there.
I gotta find it here.
Place called Wanstead. Wanstead. Yeah, Wanstead. One cup of cha.
So how far is your home from London, Scouse?
So I'll show you. Actually, let me just do this. It's easier for me to fucking show you than explain. Let me see. So if I fucking hell, hang on. Click on this bastard here, and then there you go. So you can see it straight away. Look at that. Oosh. Bear with me, mate. I'll bring it up on the old screen of doom. So, I am originally from a little place called Liverpool, which is there.
Yep.
And obviously London.
Oh, far away.
Is there. So you're talking...
Oh, you're by Manchester United.
Yeah, unfortunately, mate. Yeah. No, they're by us.
That's your house right there?
Yeah, Liverpool. That's my hometown, man, right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
When is your wife going to show us how to make scouse?
Fucking hell, mate. You've got no chance. You got more chance of me showing you how to make scouse than Julie going on the fucking thing.
I thought she was gonna.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind one day. Yeah, I'm sure she wouldn't mind one day. Up north. Hey, what's happening up north, Ryder? LFC, exactly, mate. Oosh.
Let's see if I can get this guy.
Check him out. Is that what is that he's got on his... That Rocket 3? Or is that one of them Valkyrie things?
Now, how do I do this, okay? Channels.
Well, up north, Ryder. How you doing, pal?
How do I find his link?
There's Dustin. What's happening, Dustin? How you doing, mate? Good afternoon to you up in the Great White Edmonton.
Edmund Chuck.
Look, you know.
Hey, Eskimos fan right here. Oilers fan.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Mate, I've tried for 5 years to get into hockey. I'm just not having it.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I get my staples are NFL, NFL, NHL, and MLB. I don't
Yeah.
watch basketball. I don't watch CFL. I can't stand Canadian football.
Is that, yeah? See, when you say CFL, it sounds like it should be college football or something like that. That's what I think.
Well, it's worse. College football's better.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've heard.
Same guys just move around the same 6 teams every year. It's pathetic. I don't know. Once you get an NFL, man. Dustin,
hey, cool, man.
Did Dustin get? Did he change his channel? Didn't your wife come up with a cool name for Dustin's channel?
She did, yeah. But I think obviously when I spoke to Dustin about it again, he's like, "Mate, I thought about it for a while. And I said the more I thought about it, the more I didn't like it. The more it didn't fit, if you know what I mean." So he's coming up with another one. I know he is. He's still thinking about doing another one. Hey, Mr. Roguelide, what's happening, mate? Nice to see you, pal. Thanks for coming in. I'm making a good old cup of Rosie who wants one. I'm all right. I've got a coffee. Thank you very much for offering. No.
Red Rose.
Rosie Lee tea. Cockney rhyming slang, innit? Like apples and pears, stairs, etc. So yeah, Dustin, tell us how you getting on with your channel, mate. I know you were waiting on some parts coming for your GoPro and the mic and stuff like that, I think you said. But yeah, let us know how you're getting on with the channel. And again, if anyone wants to come in and talk shit with us, then
same. My adapter for my mic still isn't here. And then, but you know what? That's how slow the mail is. So probably 2 weeks before that, I did a sticker swap with Deluxe Chimp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I still don't have his stickers. And that was 2 weeks before I ordered my part for my GoPro.
Yeah. Hey, Frenchie, what's happening, mate?
Filthy French Fry. Nice. That's an awesome name, too.
Oh, Tham's there as well. Tham, how you doing, bud? Yeah, fucking, mate, I must admit, when I moved from, obviously, Germany to here, and I haven't seen the UK mail, German mail, so on and so forth. Fuck, man, Canadian mail is just so slow. It's unreal.
Yeah, I got the feeling it sits at customs for a while. I couldn't find, so Amazon didn't have a mic adapter. GoPro didn't have any mic adapters. So fortunately, one of our brotherhood here in our group went out and found me one and sent it to me from the U.S. side because there was none in Canada.
Wow.
And yeah, and still not here. So
that's fucking crazy, man. It is mad, mate. It's so slow. And there's Dustin. Hey, Dustin.
Howdy ho.
Howdy ho, man. All right.
It's mad, mate. It's so slow.
Who's got the echo? Who's got YouTube open?
Dustin does.
All right.
New YouTube, dude.
There we go.
There we go. Filthy.
Filthy. What's up, man?
What's up, fellas?
How you doing, man?
Chilling, waiting to go to work.
Long time no see, mate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk outside and show you guys what I did to my bike today.
Oh yeah, go on then. Wow. Hey, I don't even say that.
Writhing. Hey, that's a play on words. Writhing. Get it?
Writhing. Got you. I would have said riff thing then, but yeah. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the live stream.
Look at Dustin squint. It must be. At least it's got sunny where he is, not like.
Yeah, it's really sunny, but it's not that warm.
Yeah, no sun or warm here.
There we go. Let's see.
All right, so I put the saddlebags on today. They arrived yesterday, finally.
Nice.
And then
Nothing like a good set of saddlebags.
This isn't on the best, but I had to get it functional because I had to remove the signals off the strut to make these bags fit.
Sweet, mate. Let's have a step back a bit. Let's have a look at the whole bike. Oh yeah, look at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah, mate, like that. Smart.
Like
yeah,
it.
looks cool with them bags on, like.
Yeah, and I got the quick detach system, so I'm not going to be leaving the bags outside in the rain when they're
yeah.
just
How's the channel coming? Diesel was asking how the channel's coming along.
still waiting on my mic adapter and my
You too.
helmet mount. Like I've got a couple things that I can temporarily use, but a buddy of mine was supposed to be sending me some mounts and didn't, so I ordered some off Amazon. And
Nice.
I park anywhere.
everything. My
That looks
mic
like-
adapter,
that
I
looks like
actually
down my- that looks like down the street from me.
Netherlands.
Filthy, where do you live? I looked like a
I'm just on the, I guess the east side of Edmonton.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, fucking hell, there you go. So you two can fucking do a dual vlog when he gets up and running, then, eh?
Why? Where is everybody else? I know Scout's here in Calgary, right?
Well, I'm sort of 3 hours east of Calgary, mate, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm by Wainwright.
Okay. Good old Wainwright. Hey.
I'm 3 blocks away.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, what's this? Ryden says, do you watch WWE or AEW? No, bud. Sorry.
UFC, absolutely. But
No,
I like
Romanian.
the real thing, man.
I know Romanian as in the country, mate, but I've never been there.
My great grandfather was born in what is now Romania.
Romania. So true story. Met my buddy and I went to New York City a couple of years ago, and we went to Ripper Bar, and so it's weird. It's like there's a bar up front that looks like Cheers. Remember the show Cheers?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And we're like, where's all the girls? You know, it's supposed to be a peeler bar, right? And didn't know there was a door in the back, but the girl working behind the bar, most beautiful woman I think I've ever seen in my life, and she was Romanian.
Really?
And, yeah. So
But those Eastern European girls are just gorgeous.
yeah, I don't know what man, she was something.
Until they get to the age of about 40 and then they go completely haggard.
Too much plastic.
Yeah. What time you in work, Filthy?
I start at 5:30 to 4 in the morning.
Oh my
Oh, hey.
What do you do for work, Filthy?
What's that?
What do you do for work?
I work at Trimac Energy Services. I basically steam the trailers after they've come in, got to change product.
Oh, no. Cool.
So you clean everything.
Yeah, I'm basically a glorified cleaner. Hey, Scouts, I got to ask you something.
Yeah,
Did you make that flag behind you? Because that was my idea for a tattoo.
What, that?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, mate, I found that on the internet. I just dirtied it up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it would have been, because long story short, when I joined the military, my grandfather passed away on the day I did my aptitude test.
Oh, fuck.
And he was British, so that was my tribute to him, the Canadian flag and the Union Jack. But I've just never gotten around to it, and I couldn't find a good enough picture, and that is exactly what I was looking for.
Well, mate, I'll send that to you if you want. I'll send it to you on Instagram or something. You can, maybe.
For sure, man. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Mr.
Yeah, mate,
Worldwide.
like I said, I found it on the internet and just dirtied it up a wee bit, made it look a bit grungy. So.
Yeah, I love it. I love it the way it is. It's perfect.
Yeah, Mr. Roguelide, the mic adapter took over a month to come.
Yeah.
So at least I learned how to do voiceover, so I could do the 7 questions for the bike thing with Outlaw there. Hey, so got some cool news last night.
Oh yeah.
I got an email from. Sorry, just 1 sec.
No worries, but Russia in Europe or Asia? Hang on. What is Russia in Europe or Asia? I don't know where you're coming from, mate. So I don't know. Random questions.
Both. Part of both continents.
Huh.
Filthy, you clean up word apparently. So these reckons, mate.
Not bad, eh? Not bad. I don't usually wear my glasses because they're scratched to shit right here, but
Oh, sorry
if I
about
do
that.
this, I can't see jack. So
Oh well, there you go. Fucking hell. I ended up just playing music. I'm not a fan of voiceovers. Yeah. Do you know what? Each to their own, mate. I mean, I don't mind doing the odd one. I've only done a couple myself, but it takes you got to know what you want to say, and you got to be scripted with it. I think, to be fair. So
I babble too much, so I tried to do those 7 questions like 20 times, and I couldn't get the video under 15 minutes because I'm one of them guys that can't just answer the question. I have a story for everything. So it was impossible.
Stories are good.
My wife, how many times, Dustin, that I took that video, and with her, and by the fire outside, and with drinks, and sitting in the garage in a chair, and couldn't get it down. And Prairie Boy just always on lids on you if your videos are more than 5 minutes, because like no attention span, right? So
What exactly?
I put a timer on my phone, and I went on a ride with my bike for 10 minutes. And I used that video. That gave me 10 minutes to make my 7-question challenge video. And I managed to edit a little bit, and I think I got it down to 7 minutes. So maybe that's the key for me.
Maybe just do your, like you say, do your ride, and then go right. Fuck it, I'll work off that. Whoa, that'd be me doing that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, but yeah, what I was going to say is I got an email from Ice Bike, and he agreed to do the 7-question challenge from me. So
Did he?
pretty cool, yeah.
Oh fucking! I was going to say, because he normally doesn't do it because he's
But you know what? I did ask his permission first,
Cool.
and I think I got on Instagram. I DM'd him, and he sent me an email. He said, "Yeah, mate." He says, "Send me the questions." He says, "I'll get them up in about 2 weeks." So you and Ice Bike are going to be on the same one, and Flip and the Blue Mule.
Cool, man. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I've said, Mr. O, glad you got another subscriber there, bud. Mr. O,
Right on. Thanks, man. I'll get you back.
I'm just going to do something in a minute. I need to open this up just because obviously I had to record my help the punks to get because do you know what StreamYard doesn't do? If somebody puts up if somebody says something that YouTube doesn't like, it doesn't show you in the StreamYard. See that there now? Gesto and Lane's comment was back a while back, but I had to go into YouTube to show it on the air. It's fucking, when they withheld a comment for whatever reason. Well, that's
what was the comment?
With there, it should be there now. Hang on, I'll bring it up. There we go. I had to record to help the punks to get subs vid today 5 times. I'm shockingly shit in front of the camera. Aren't we all?
And YouTube didn't like that?
No, because she said shit.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't say any bad, how do we say all them bad words all the other times? Oh, but it's not typed out. It was just said.
Even if I go back up, there's another one there where she's put, London. There is some parts of London in a shithole. Even that was held. Fucking hell.
Crazy.
It's all right. Listen, you don't have to be sorry. Hey, don't worry about the whole pot. There's Filthy's fucking eyes, man. Can you see?
That's so funny, man. I love that.
Yeah, I get that question a lot. How do I see? But I'm not looking through them.
Right.
I'm looking over them. I look over them. So.
But are these? I'm guessing they're see-through anyway. I mean, to a degree.
Yeah. It's the exact same stuff the buses put on, where it's a picture on the outside, but they can look through the windows on the inside. So.
Got ya.
Mr. Road.
You can't really tell it's there from the inside anyway.
Right.
Say again?
You can't tell it's there from the inside anyway.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would imagine.
I did try to put them where I could see through them, and it was raining that day, and yeah, that was a mess. So yeah, it was a bad trial.
So I saw that was a bell. Which bell is it?
It's the crap. I want to get another one, but I might go all black next time. This is the the qualifier DLX.
That's what I have too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'll go grab it.
DLX, eh?
Yeah.
Is yours
It's
belt?
not bad. I do have to wear a balaclava inside because the foam is kind of compressed now, so it's kind of loose and wiggly. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to buy a whole new helmet or just a new set of pads.
Here's
Oh, there
mine.
you go.
Even
Very
got
cool.
an SMH10 in there.
Oh, it's actually installed in the helmet, eh? In the pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If I were going to do it again, I'd go for the 10S though.
Yeah.
Because that one actually fits, and I found out it fits after I bought that one. So,
Nice.
Hey,
oh
dirty.
well, it'll work for vlogging.
Down the box, all got to run to prevent. No worries, these. See you in a bit, bud.
Yeah, there's deep.
Trying to find that, Mr.
Harley 3X.
Mr. Road Glide, this one's an XL.
Yeah, mine's a large. Mine is the Harley. Actually, my new vlogging helmet is a Harley helmet. Actually, my other ones are my quarter helmets are too.
Mm.
I was actually looking at a Bitwell. I think it's called a Bitwell.
Biltwell lane splitter.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good looking helmet.
They are, yeah. Where's looking out riding things? Where are you from? Where are you from, dude?
I was just commenting on Gesto and Lane. They saw they lane split in the UK there. You're not allowed to do that here, and it is legal there. I wish it was here. When we're in the States, everybody lane splits down there, but we're awful uptight up here about stuff.
Do you know what? If I had the opportunity to do it, would I do it? Probably not, because it is fucking dangerous, man. It really is. It's
I'd crash instantly.
Yeah.
Well, it definitely depends on what bike you're riding, whether you should even consider it or not.
Either glide doesn't sneak through too good.
My worry's not the bike. My worry
If I try and lane split.
Well, my worry isn't the bike. My worry is the fucking people that are riding the bikes to smash into it and stuff like that. So, yeah, I wouldn't. Nah, I just don't want to take the chance. So,
I like having my own lane.
Yeah. Exactly. Me too.
I don't like to
I
share.
don't mind sharing it with another motorcyclist, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh God. Lane splitting is dodgy. You're right, mate. You're right. It is dodgy. Obviously, you obviously do it in the UK, but I haven't seen the UK side of life and how they do things over here. I'd rather just have my own lane, take me time, not have to worry about some dickhead who's going to pull out in front of me and knock me off my bike, So,
like the guy that passed us when we were out the other day.
Yeah, like that dickhead that flew past
in the gravel. Man, that was just sketchy.
Mate, do you know what? If it had did that, we were just normal riding. I didn't have hold of the camera. I would have been after that bastard and caught him at the junction.
Yep, damn great.
That makes for a good video, Scouse.
Hey,
Right.
what's going on, guys?
Hey, what's happening, Cosmic?
Not bad, man. How's the soccer going in Liverpool?
Oh, mate, yeah, it ain't going anywhere, mate. It's not going anywhere at the minute.
You dirty scouse bastard!
Whoa.
Yeah. You bin dipper, fucking.
Scouse keys, dude.
What the fuck was that?
Is that freaking hijacked? You got moderators in here?
Yeah, nice, lovely.
Jesus.
What was that guy's name? Cosmic Kitten.
Cosmic Kitty.
Cosmic Kitty.
I didn't expect the male voice with that.
No, exactly. Fucking rat. Yeah, you
Well,
man.
I saw
If you're still watching your man
dick.
fuck, get to fuck, you little dirty fucking mank bastard. Jog on, rat boy loving fuck basket. Fucking piss off.
Wow, he's going off.
Mate, I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
Bring yourself on here again. See what happens. Fucking rat. Anyway.
Oh man.
Fucking bin dipper. There you go, pay your fucking council tax, you tramping twat.
And he ends the rant with a big smile.
Yeah, exactly, mate.
He had such a little dick.
Makes you wonder
That's
where these fuckers find your fucking channel from, doesn't it? Makes you wonder.
It's just non-stop. That's why it's really key to have moderators to help you control that shit.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, but the thing is, he just popped in and fucking popped out, you know what I mean? So I can't, regardless. Fucking rat. Anyway.
Oh, and there's Flip and the Blue Mule. Your partner in crime for doing the 7-question challenge. He's real happy with me about that too.
Girl versus Life. How you doing? Flip and the Blue Mule. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Just missed some right asshole coming on and gobbing off.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've had that. Fucking quality.
How did they even get in?
I don't know. Fuck knows. How'd they even find me?
You can search. You can just search live streams.
Can I?
Yep. Everybody
I
can.
did not know that.
Walking around.
I'll find the fuck. I don't even worry about that. Anyway, if they're just jealous because we're going to win the league, that's all it is. Fucking rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And his shitty team's gone to the bottom of the league.
I guess Filthy's off to work.
Is he gone? Ah.
He left.
Oh.
What's up, fam?
Hey, I hope this is working. I'm on the phone, so
Yeah,
I usually don't use.
Working. You all right?
Good to see. Good to see you.
Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Yeah, you just missed some lunatic coming in and gobbing off.
Yeah, I caught the tail end of that. I missed what he did, but yeah,
That was his dick.
Still good. Still good. You got nothing else better to do while he's fucking. He's got fuck all else better to do while he's collecting his fucking. I haven't got a job bonus, so you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm trying to find the rat now and bin him.
Searching him out.
I am.
Subscribe to his channel.
I'm going to subscribe to him and tell me he's a twat. Fucking hell. Anyway, so what's been going on, Tham? How's things with your neighbours and stuff? All good?
It's okay. Nothing changed really.
Yeah.
I mean they're okay. I mean, I guess no issues as of lately.
Good, mate. Good.
And I've been working kind of part time as a job. I found something like dealing with plants and stuff, working for a nursery, a vendor that supplies like chains like Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff. It's don't pay much and it's not really full time, but hey, it's something. So I'm happy about that and just keep trudging forward. Mate. I just keep trudging forward as best I can.
Mate. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Man. Well, Filthy has just dropped out, didn't he? What's he putting there? Laugh my ass, man sausage. What other kind of sausages? Yeah, fucking hell.
Love
Jesus.
his logo there.
Hey, yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's on your bike. So
Hey, there you go, Tom. Check it out.
yeah, Keita cleaned mine the other day. She got it all nice and shiny.
Fucking sparkling. Uh-oh.
Look at that. Piled up.
Uh-oh. He's froze. What? Oh.
Sorry, I moved too far away. I'm sitting outside in a little trailer. I moved too far away. My Wi-Fi goes out.
All good, mate. No, looks nice and shiny, pal. Looks nice and shiny.
Yeah, it was my Mother's Day present because I'm full-time parent, so I'm mom and dad.
Yeah.
She got me Mother's Day. Yeah.
Well, happy Mother's Day.
It was a nice gesture.
Good. So, man, fucking hell. Right, you'll have to bear with me while I go and have a top up. I'll be back in 2. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Walnut bladder or beer time? Comes the finger. Watch. See? Every time.
Me, I'm having a beer. I just got home a little while ago.
Yes, it is just about beer o'clock, isn't it? So, Dustin, you're up by Wainwright, man?
Yep.
Yeah, I've been through there a few times.
Me, I'm in the States. I'm in Florida.
Yeah, that's nice.
I wish I were in Florida.
It's a little warmer there than here, probably. It's been brutal.
Yeah, it's been a little hot, actually, the last few days, this last week.
I can't complain about that. I like the heat.
Yeah, well, I was in Minnesota for 13 years, so I was used to the cold. But I moved to Florida here at the beginning of the year. I was in Texas for a little while. That was a different kind of heat, very humid. Very just.
Down in
Florida's Florida's a little better because we're on the beach side. Well, we're in the city side, but we're close to the beach. It's only like a mile away or so down the road. So,
right.
So we get that cool breeze off the water that comes in, helps it a little bit.
Yeah. We stopped in Galveston once, and I got out of the truck, and I thought I was going to die. Like, stick to you. And even though the AC makes the water run down the inside of your windshield, it condenses. Yeah. I don't know how you could live in that. That's terrible.
Yeah. Things will melt. You can't leave your bike. If you got plastic on your bike, it'll melt. It'll get soft on you. It gets so hot.
Yuck. Thank God I was never posted to Wainwright. Filthy French fries hammering you, Dustin.
I see the.
I don't blame him for saying that. I don't want to be here either.
Oh, there we go. Now I can see the comments.
Fucking posted to Wayne, like, get in.
So, Scouts, was this based your first and only Canadian posting?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
And were you overseas too? Like, were you posted in Germany and stuff
Yeah,
before?
Spent 18 years in Germany, mate. It was loved every minute of it. Loved
Another
every
place.
minute, so.
Yeah, England, Ireland, Scotland, Germany. My bucket list. I have friends that go to Germany too every year, and he did not want to go the first time his wife drug him there.
Yeah.
And now he just loves it. He thinks that's the greatest place ever.
Yeah,
So-
mate. Like I said, I loved it. Loved every minute of it. Spent 18 years there in northern Germany. It was just phenomenal.
Right.
Went there as a young 18-year-old lad. What came out of there 18 years later as a fucking man. I tell you that.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Boy Scouts, how old are you? A lady never tells how old she is. You know that. Was that bad? And no, mate. Just outside Hanover, and it's literally in a little triangle. Just so I was in the middle of Hanover, Bremen, and Hamburg. So I got the best of three worlds with those cities. That's for sure. It was great.
I asked Nomad a question in one of his videos the other day, and he still hasn't answered me.
Yeah, what was that?
He had a picture of that radar or the radio telescope.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty sure I knew where that was, but I just wanted to know if I was right or not. So,
I'm quite, yeah. Who's this now? OAD Matt. See, I'm quite fucking hanging now. What's up? How you doing?
it's another trap.
We'll fucking get in. I don't know.
Yeah. Don't let anybody else in the link in the channel that you don't know.
I'm not.
Flip, is that for me? Yeah, great, thanks. Because he was gunning me off about picking him for the
I
challenge.
think my daughter has a new hobby.
Oh, again.
She's doing it again. She's like, I know I missed spots.
I'm gonna get my geezer glide over there.
Hey, he's Alcamoto.
He's
Scout for 65 years old. Looks
every morning.
right. Yeah. Hey, you missed me, heckler. I had a heckler from Manchester a minute ago. Fucking giving me shit, calling me a bin dipper, the bastard.
It's messed up.
You know.
Goose is just a baby, 52.
52. Fuck, ease up, man. Jesus Christ.
No, I think Flip is
No. Flip.
I'm 49. I'm a baby, or I'm more baby.
53.
Whew.
I'm the Gramps here, I guess.
I'm only 25.
Yeah, all right. I win something.
35.
I don't know if I'm winning though, being older.
I'm never growing up.
I know. Do you know what? I'm 41. There you go. I'm 41 years old.
Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional.
True.
That's right.
41 years old in the body, and I'm still fucking 12 in the head, apparently, according to my missus.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm 50. I would say. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what one is.
Lane she's 50.
Fucking hell.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
See, Flip knows the score, man. He's 61, but he's only 16 in his mind. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't have a significant other or anyone to harp on me except Keita, and she's 17, so I can act as young as I want.
There you go. There you go. There you go, man.
Oh, girl versus life as a tomboy. So is my daughter.
Nothing wrong with tomboy.
Wrong with that. Yeah, exactly.
Tomboys are more fun to be around.
Yeah.
I wonder where that saying come from. I wonder where tomboy comes from. Does anyone know where that come from?
I don't know.
Google.
I don't know.
Google it.
Somebody's got to Google it now.
That's it.
Yeah, I've heard it since I was a little kid. Oh, she's a tomboy, but I never really thought of where it came from.
Yeah. You never know it by looking at her. I got to be on the lookout for these guys all the time. She's 17, blonde, blue eyes. Yeah. So constantly have to have 17 motorcycles pull up in front of her boyfriend's houses and
just rev the engines and say hello. Wake you up in the
10
morning.
minutes just so she knows that, Dad's watching.
Well, you know, having a pretty daughter is God's revenge.
Yeah, you know what? It is. And when you have a boy, you've got one prick to worry about. When you have a girl, you've got every prick in town to worry about. So,
Nice.
Not just in town.
that's right. Oh, yeah. So,
I'm lucky that way. My daughter doesn't really like boys too much, so I'm okay with that.
That's good. Yep. That's good.
I don't blame her.
I like girls.
She likes girls better. She says so.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It is what it is, man.
that's right.
I lost my connection. Oh, there we go. I must have moved forward.
What's the opposite of tomboy, though?
A sissy.
Go on, is that-
What's the opposite of tomboy?
there's a punchline to that. Sure. There's got to be.
Sissy girl. I don't know.
God knows.
Queer.
Princess, maybe.
I was very friendly, but I'm
Fucking Frenchie, Bob girl.
Bob girl.
You know.
El Komodo. He's looking for those antique brass caps, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I wonder how we got on.
What have you had any luck finding them yet?
Who was it giving him? I think it was Jonesy, wasn't it? They gave him the website to go and look at.
One place in the States, yeah. And them guys are friends of mine over in Nottingham they supposedly know a shop that does stuff too. So I'm waiting for 80 to get back to me on that. Might be nice to find one in the UK for him.
Oh, there you go. So Lane looks like she's got the thing. Tomboy is used as a rude or boisterous. Its use as a rude or boisterous boy. All right, yeah. It's attested to the 1550s. Fucking hell.
Bold or immodest woman. Yeah, my daughter's definitely bold.
Spirited boy tonight.
That's older than friggin' calculus.
There you go. She finds something else every day, eh?
Always
Now we know. The more you
Somebody
know.
been looking at the links. She hasn't had any joy yet. Damn.
Interestingly, Harvard University is older than calculus. I saw that fact posted at one point, and I decided I had to fact check it. Sure enough.
Is that right? Jeez.
Nice. What's calculus?
I think it's 9 degrees
I don't
Celsius
know
outside right now.
Celsius. What? You've lost me. You've completely lost me.
It's 9 degrees calculus out.
I can barely do division. I know nothing.
I know nothing. Filthy reckon with science. Is it science?
It's science.
It's sorcery.
It's one of those future things. Sorcery.
Science and sorcery. Sure.
Nice.
El Komodo, you got to get yourself a TIG, man. I watched him stick welding there in his last video the other night. Man, you got to get a TIG and get in there and do it nice. I'm not a welder, but I do have a MIG, a 220 MIG in my garage, and I can MIG. But I'm looking for a good deal on a used TIG right now. I would love to learn that. So
That's something I've always wanted to learn too myself.
That's
Some welding.
beautiful work they do.
I used to do that before I joined the army, actually. That's what apprenticeship at Ford's.
You were a welder?
Yeah.
Very
You
cool.
need to learn how to weld.
Do you have
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
I think I'd be good at it though, because I'm good with my hands and stuff. I think I'd be okay at it, but I could be totally wrong. I might mess this stuff up.
It's pretty easy. I
You
mean,
don't have a name yet.
yeah. He's working on it.
And I'm not going to change this YouTube channel to that. I'm going to create an entirely new one.
Okay.
Start fresh, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, just because I've got so many Google accounts linked with the one Gmail address, I don't want it to change with my, because I use my name as my email address. So I don't want to, I just have everyone have my name.
Like it's too easy to get a hold of you. Like I have a separate email that has my name on it, but it's not associated with my YouTube. It's totally separate.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's associated, but it's not. you know, it's a good way to protect yourself. You don't want to really have it all out there like that.
Yeah.
True.
So I decided
I don't
once
have
I
to
have a
use
name
gas.
figured out, I'm gonna start a new Google account, and it's gonna be strictly for the motovlog stuff.
That'll be good.
That'd be cool, man.
It
And
won't
it's
take
good
you
to
long
be
with the support MVC community thing, man. It won't take you long to get subscribers anyway. So the way things are now, you literally go onto someone's live stream like mine or whatever and say, here's my new channel, and you'll have like 20, 30 subs within, a few minutes, mate. So it won't take you long to get established.
Well, hopefully, I
how
still
much
need to
they
learn how to
suck.
edit videos. So
See you later, GVL.
See ya.
yeah,
Bye, girl.
Thanks for coming in.
It was good catching you. Good seeing you.
Be
Take
good.
care.
Take it easy. Stay safe. But yeah, so you won't. If you do it, mate, it's not going to take long at all. I don't think.
yeah. I got to learn how to edit videos yet.
Oh, good luck with that. Fuck.
I think
Yeah,
I'd say
it's man.
4 and 9 just because there's a couple of really, really good YouTube channels on Filmora. So I don't think I know it's a lot of guys use a lot of different things. I'm not saying it's better than any other. I just found good videos for it. So
Yeah,
it's
I
a
should probably
sure.
watch a few about editing videos, see what they're using, and
Yeah.
see what I can download to my computer.
There's loads, mate. There's fucking shit tons of different editing software.
I
Just
think there's actually some editing software with Windows 10 too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I use Premiere, but that's just because I've had it for a while, and I own it. So
All right,
But
no, thanks for coming in, mate. Speak to you later. Enjoy yourself. Gotta
man.
get back. Still laughing from the
stay up North Rider.
Yeah, mate. If
Monster.
you are from Manchester, I do apologise. I wasn't calling you a rat or anything like that. Just that rat that came on before. Nobody else, obviously, clearly just annoyed the shit out of me. First heckler, though. That's one tick.
Yeah. And not
Yeah.
even like a Friday night or something. You think that's when it would happen, right?
Exactly. Yeah, well, he's got nothing else to do, has he? He's got a job, so. Anyway, no, thanks for coming in, pal. Speak to you later. Take it easy, buddy. If you're obviously going back to work, mate, enjoy it. If you can, stay safe, mate. I know the UK is pretty bad. Take it easy, pal.
Hit Film Pro.
Get throwing lane, pumping people up. Filmora, good app, but all extras can add up. Yeah,
Yeah,
and the thing I don't like about it, it's fairly easy to use once you get on it, but you can't buy the license permanent. You buy a subscription. So I tried a 30-day it was like $5, I think. Oh no, it was free first, and then it was like I can't remember how many dollars a month, and I liked it enough that I just paid. I think it was $30 or $39 a year US. But yeah, like you said, if you want music and you want all these packages for effects, you got to pay for them. Although I think I paid $9 on a special when I got the license for a year. I get all the add-on stuff free for a year. But
Like I said, there's loads, and I use Cyberlink Power Director, which is pretty good, to be fair. But it's quite there's a lot you can do a lot on it, but it's pretty simple to learn how to do a lot on it. If you know what I mean, does that make sense?
Well, yeah, the big thing is finding a program that you are comfortable with. Just because someone else uses this doesn't mean you're going to like it.
Exactly.
a lot of them are very similar, but they all have their own little kind of niche that you kind of grab onto. I've used a lot of different programs, and I noticed they're all similar, but you just got to kind of learn the program that you're most comfortable learning.
Yeah.
And then you usually do okay regardless of what it is,
Yeah, exactly.
I think Anonymous uses Power Director too, Scouse, doesn't he?
I think he does, mate. Yeah, he's I think so. He does whatever. Fucking man, he comes up with some crazy shit on his edits.
Yeah. PB's coming along. Isn't he the master of the thumbnail now, or what?
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's obviously found his niche.
Yeah, for sure.
Lane says she can heckle me if you want. I'm good. I think enough heckling for this evening.
And they up from 83 subs to 110 in an hour.
It was.
On Gesto's post there, 333. Did the same with Pongster today. Went from 83 to 110 or something in an hour or two.
Gleaming, man. Sweet. Oh, that's good. See? Easy.
Lifetime subscription. wonder if it's different from country to country, because someone else said they did that and they just bought a permanent license in the States, and I couldn't find that. I don't know whether it's.
No, I mean, I'm not going to tell you how I got my Cyberlink Power Director.
Oh, Lane wants to come on and not show you her sausage.
If you want to come on, you know where the link is. It is there. I'll put it in again anyway. There you go.
But you said she, so if it's she has a sausage, that would kind of be impressive.
I don't believe she's 50. She sure doesn't look 50 in her video.
Strange. Yeah. One or the other.
I'll come on to. Did you see my heckler before, mate? It was quite funny. I don't know if you've seen it, mate, because he literally fucked off as just before you came in. The mogul. Chairman, what the fuck is this now?
Chairman XI.
Chairman G. Hey, you know what that is, don't you?
Come on, no.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Fuck it. I might as well come on, haven't I? It's too busy typing away my fingers. Like,
Exactly. You fucking be here all night. What's happening, pal?
Yeah, all right. Shit day at work, busy and all that. And tomorrow's lifting lockdown day, isn't it? So there should be a lot more people go back to work tomorrow, although it's still pretty bad in the UK, as you've probably heard. Yeah. So I don't get it, because there's more people died today than over weekend. And tomorrow we can ride. So that's one good thing.
Wow.
The only thing is I'm working, so I can't ride till I get home. So we'll see. I'm going to try and get an hour anyway when I get home tomorrow. So that'll be the first time in about, 35 days.
Fucking hell, mate.
Wow.
That's Stern with us here.
I bet you can't wait, eh?
Yeah. I know. So GoPros are on charge now. So if the weather's dry when I get home, I'm going to get on that bike and fucking give you some. I'm either get a 10-minute login, because it's funny, because I've got my subscribers are going up daily, and then you sort of get worried thinking I've got to get some content out for people, because what you put on, it goes behind and behind and behind and behind and behind.
Yeah.
And I know you do these streams and stuff, and it's nice for me to join in and keep my head in with people, and and meet new people as well.
Yeah,
it's trying to keep your audience as well, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Up there and level. So I think people understand at the moment, and it's nice that subs are still going up on my half, but you still feel a little bit, I've got to give something back. So anyway, it's time to start doing that.
Yeah. It's tough though, mate. It's tough to try and do a vlog when you can't actually ride your fucking bike, which is, it's what it's all about, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you run out on when I'll do the garage series, and I've run out of things to do on the bike, and there's nothing I really want to buy for it. I'll tell you what I did buy though. I bought some more when I did I haven't got a tank lift, but I did the cable tidy. Yeah. And I was never overly happy with the front of where it comes underneath and up from the front of the tank. So I bought some more of that expandable, what's it called, pet cable. And that arrived today. And I thought it's typical now that we can ride tomorrow, because I was going to take the tank up. I thought, you fucking typical, So it's like, I've got to put that on hold now. But the stuff that's coming is absolutely brilliant, But it expands to about twice the thickness of where your main loom is.
Yeah.
But it's really tight knit, so you can't see any of the coloured cables underneath, when it closes back up.
So what you do with that is you put that underneath the tank in the sort of the gap underneath it, and it lifts it up.
You will have to, if anyone's done that before, where they take, because on the 48s and the irons and all that, you have that plastic underneath where your coil and everything is, and if you relocate it,
yeah,
it takes, you leave a gap and you've got all your wiring. So when you take that out, it's not fully wrapped. So when you wrap it up with tape or whatever, you can get most of it under the tank, but you've got a main plug. Yeah. So the main plug's got to come off, and then you've got male and female pins inside it. So the plug's got to come off, and then put the male and female pins back, and then heat shrink them round.
Oh my God.
And what you'll do is when you take that off, then this pet cable will go over it, and it'll be a nice, neat sort of finish, all the same all the way through. Huh. So it's just to tidy it up, but it'll be a fantastic little vlog to do. But the thing is, it's a day's vlog. So, but it's forecast rain Sunday, so I may well do that.
Fucking hell, the UK forecast rain? No.
Yeah. Hey, but we didn't have any for what? For God,
Does the
all
details
through
matter?
lockdown, 5
This is-
weeks of no rain.
Yeah, this is it. There's been fucking lockdown. The sun's been out constantly.
I know.
I'm in
I know,
Florida.
and
It's a sunshine state.
Fucking hell. Yeah, it was the same in the UK for locomotive. Like the only time it ever gets sunny in the UK is like maybe once or twice a fucking week, and then the whole time everyone's been locked down, the fucking sun's been out blaring
You get nice weather.
Yeah.
all day, every day.
Average is 70 degrees, isn't it? And then typically the day actually, well, at the moment it's about today. I think it got to about 11 degrees max, so it's dropped right down.
Yeah, it's about
It's 9 here, and windy and cloudy.
Yeah, well, if you wait up though, if you look at, I think it's where is it now? Somewhere in Scotland, and take a line across the sea, right across, it's on the same latitude as Canada. So
Really?
when all that north wind comes down, that's why it's about the same temps.
Yeah. Well, we get the Arctic
You
shit in the winter, mate.
Yeah.
It's like minus 40 and that. Crazy.
You've got fucking bears though. We don't have to worry about fucking
Yeah, we
bears.
would get that in Minnesota.
Yeah.
No,
Bears,
Don't worry about bears.
bears, rattlesnakes, fucking black widow spiders, all that shit, you know.
yeah, hobo
Let's-
spiders,
Yeah.
blue spiders.
I want to see a rattlesnake in Alberta yet.
Come on down here, Dustin. We'll show you lots. A day out at our Kamadi station on the block. A day without rattlesnakes, like a day without sunshine.
A mate of mine fell into one of the target pits out on the block, and and in there was about 4 or 5 of them in the target pit, and he fucking shit himself.
Oh, I bet.
Oh,
I can understand being scared shitless there because all of a sudden you startled them.
yeah, he fell in. At first, he said there was nothing, and he had the rattle going. He's like, "Oh fuck!" And he looked. Lucky enough, where he'd fell in at the far end of the pit, and they were down the other end by the target. So he,
You're lucky. Yeah, good thing it wasn't on the other side, huh?
yeah, I mean, nests of fucking black widow spiders out there, and everything's horrible. Horrible.
About 3 years ago, I rode down to Cypress Hills,
Yeah.
Saskatchewan or Alberta side?
Alberta side.
Right.
And I was thinking, hey, maybe I'll see a rattlesnake. And
No.
So, Mike,
it ended up being like a 30, 35 degree day there. So it was like, it's way too hot for them to be out sunning themselves in the middle of the day. By the time they'd be out sunning themselves or warming up on the pavement, I had to be home already. So
Yeah, you got to come a little farther this way for that, Dustin. Their migration path is actually
Yeah,
right
you
here.
just got to keep one of these on you, and then you don't have to worry about them so much.
what the fuck is that? Is that a sword?
Yeah. All you need is one of these. The rattlesnakes won't bother you as bad.
Fucking machete.
You go to jail.
You know.
I'll just have to carry my cold steel Espada.
Yeah,
You're protected. You go to jail for that here.
oh, you're making me want to drink beer.
Pistol or something.
What's the maximum size one in the UK? We can only have a 6-inch blade.
Unless
Well,
you
they're trying to keep the fun in it, huh?
I'm just gonna go grab a beer, boys.
I came outside so I could have a cigar, but fucking sun's in my face.
I thought he forgot to give me the finger, but he didn't. He was waiting for me to call it walnut bladder. So Alcomoto, that's on my make, man. I use flux core wire just because I don't weld enough. I don't have enough projects to weld to warrant renting a bottle of CO2. So I don't know. Have you ever tried flux core wire?
I tried flux core wire, but I don't think it gets the penetration the same. But I tell you what does work is if you're welding galvanized steel with standard wire, I know it's poisonous. If you've got a decent mask, that actually gives you a flux core the same. And you get a fantastic weld with standard wire.
Huh.
But I'm used to welding industrial mix on heavy plant equipment. So I find when I'm back in the home garage that the mix doesn't give me what I need. And I actually get more penetration with the stick, say with a 2.5 rod.
Oh,
And 90 to 110 amps is about all you need.
Yeah. Well, my MIG's 220, and I've done 3/4 inch plate with it successfully. So
Yeah, well, that's pretty thick. Yeah, so I mean, it's a decent setup I've got, but I don't use it to the potential. But what I am after is probably getting a industrial MIG set up in the workshop for stuff that is intended for the future.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll sort of, because I don't like using anything intermediate when you're used to using the big boys. You know what I mean? It's the sort of thing you want as well at home.
You're used to it.
So yeah, but you can pick decent units up from, I don't know what you've got over in the States, but like not just off eBay, probably Craigslist or something. We have like Facebook Marketplace and stuff. And you guys have that, and there's always something out there. So we'll look.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the classifieds for a TIG. So.
Yeah. Oh, everyone needs a TIG. Yeah.
Cheers, boys. Well, look at that invisible beer.
Nice.
That means I can get shit faced and say I didn't drink it.
Invisible beer. We have invisible piss too, then.
What you drinking? Nothing.
You're still starting off there, aren't you? Because what is it in Canada now? About 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
10 to 4 in the afternoon, mate.
4, yeah.
No, I'm not far off. Yeah, because what is it now? Here we're about 11 o'clock-ish or something.
Yeah. About 10 to 11, is it? 10 to 11 now, ish.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah. The stars are out now, so I'm back in work in the morning.
Fucking hell, mate.
I tell you what, though, I'm the unlucky one because out of work now, I'm the only engineer that's in, and the rest are still on fucking furlough.
Really?
Yeah. So they've been sat at home now for 7 weeks on 80% pay, and I've been in work the last 4 weeks. I'm the only fucking one.
It's because you're important, man. They obviously clearly value your skill set.
Yeah, well, I suppose you've got to look at it that way, haven't you?
Exactly, mate. That to me means that they're all not as important or not as important to the company as you, mate. That's a good thing, I suppose.
Well, I've got to look at it that way, like you say. But the annoying thing is, with restrictions being lifted tomorrow, there's all them bikes I'm going to be hearing while I'm stuck at work. They're riding past me.
This is the thing, though. It'd be nice to be sat at home on 80% pay for once, I suppose.
Yeah, I know. Especially if the weather's good and you get out and ride. It didn't matter before because you couldn't, but now it's like fuck.
Yeah. Oh well, mate. I look forward to this. I'm not seeing your fucking beast of a machine out for a while, so it'll be good. Freaking good, man.
Yeah, I'm just rattling in my head now somewhere just a little bit local, sort of half an hour little ride somewhere new if I can find it. So we'll do it and hopefully have something out by Friday, hopefully.
Sweet, mate. Is there restrictions on where you can go, or is it just carte blanche, crack on?
No, you can ride as long wherever you want with one person. But you can't cross the border into Scotland or Wales because they've still got the restriction down.
That's shit, because you like going to North Wales, don't you, to do your shoots and stuff?
I know, and the thing is now with
Well, I guess that mixes out the distillery tours.
What's that?
I guess that mixes out the distillery tours.
Yeah. No distillery tours.
Yeah. So yeah, it's I've got one person who's interested in maybe going out for a ride. Saturday and Sunday's forecast rain, so we've only got really one day this weekend where we can get out. So I'm hoping to do one tomorrow, one Saturday, and then actually keep us busy then. But like you say, Wales can wait now anyway.
Yeah. Well, like I said to Diesel, they go check out your stuff, mate, and when you went down to Wales, and just because some of the scenery up there, mate, as you and I both know, is fucking phenomenal, man. Especially when the sun's out.
Yeah, you can't beat it, and because it's closest to get to. Because like, I don't know where some of you other guys are from. Obviously, who's from where now? Who's on the screen now? Apart from you, Scouts.
So Diesel's from around the corner. He's literally 3 blocks away from me.
Of course, you mentioned that. Yeah.
Dustin's in Edmonton and Fam's in Florida, just outside.
I'm closer to Lloyd than I am Edmonton.
Fam's down in Florida, so he's got sunshine all year round.
So, what I was saying is sometimes a lot of people have to ride somewhere to get somewhere decent to get the decent footage, don't they? You know what I mean? I think, like Road Rash, he's got to ride out a little bit to get in the scenery, whereas I think you're a little bit closer to it, So, and that's the same thing with a lot of riders, especially in the UK. I mean, I'm pretty lucky that 20 minutes and you're out somewhere where you can get some decent footage.
Yeah.
But then you've got to be careful, haven't you, doing the same roads all the time, So then you've got to start going further and further and further.
Yeah, it's the biggest thing for us around here is, you can only, it's a little tiny city that we sort of live outside of and in, but it's just to say, because it's so bloody flat, it's pretty boring to watch, if that makes, and then you've got to go out I mean, if I drove 3 hours down the road, I'd hit the Rocky Mountains. But that would never ever get boring to me. That it's even now. I drive 2 hours away, and I'm like, as soon as I start seeing the Rocky Mountains, I'm like, oh fuck, man, that never gets boring ever.
Great,
What does
from watching your other
is if you're like riding the mountains by Jasper, all the freaking tourists stopping to take pictures of animals.
On the Bill Valley Trail, Dustin, eh? Like when you're going through there, you gotta really watch, man. They'll just jump out of the right in front of you. You gotta go by pretty slow, but yeah, I don't know. We stay just up at Tunnel Mountain and then ride through there to Jasper, Lake Louise, and it's fantastic. I don't get tired of that at all.
Beautiful up there, isn't it?
Well, like you said,
down there, and 3 of us can go for a ride.
Yeah,
in the States, I used to love riding in Kentucky, but here in Florida, everything's straight. There's no twisties anywhere. But in Kentucky, there was a lot of nice roads. But here we have a lot of tourists. You got to watch out for them because they're just rubbernecking all the time. They look everywhere but where they're going,
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Florida, you've got the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and 9th Pentecostal churches every 100 yards. And they're all fucking white.
Yeah. And you got fucking Star Wars World.
Yeah.
Star Wars World.
Mate, I tell you, see my lad absolutely idolizes Star Wars, and I did as a kid growing up and stuff. So for us, that is definitely a must-do bucket list. The Disney World Star Wars thing.
That's funny. I didn't even know we had that.
Yeah, well, fucking hell. Listen, when you live there, you're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
But,
I don't pay attention.
Damn, what part of Florida are you in?
I'm in Panama City. It's at the top left in the Panhandle. It's right in between. It's right past Pensacola to the right side, and just down left from Tampa.
I got a friend in the Pensacola area, so
I'm on that little bitty tip that drops down before it swings around. I'm right at that little bitty tip, that little bitty bump before it swings around.
Not far from Joe Exotic, then, Tam. No.
Yeah, northeast. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Carol Baskin is in Tampa.
Yeah, Carol Baskin.
Oh, that's not too far. Yeah, I think Tampa's about 5 hours or 6 hours, maybe.
My buddy.
Yeah, it might be 4, but I think it's about 5 or so.
Shit, man. Wow.
Dustin, I got a buddy in Lloyd that rides too. Should give you his info.
I don't know where that's at, but okay.
Dustin does.
Yeah, Lloydminster is about 45 minutes northeast of me.
Yeah, they're always looking for new people to pick up and ride with. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Go, man. Oh, fucking hell. Well, listen, there's a spot open if anybody wants to come in. Not the fucking rat that was on before, obviously, but mate, you missed it. You missed it before. Obviously, just before you came on the side, Okamoto. He popped in as fucking cosmic kitten or something in the thing. I was like, who's this motherfucker? And I thought, nah, you're not.
It never fails, does it? Does it?
Well, exactly. I was like, it might be someone. Like, let's give it a whirl. And as soon as I pressed it, mate, his picture turned into a dick, and he started giving me shit.
Yeah. So what was he? Just some random dude, yeah.
Yeah, just some guy from Manchester called me a fucking bin dipper and shit. I was like, I was laughing. I was like, for fuck's sake.
He's probably the one that did a comment on my one of my videos once, and he put Sportster's a shit, mate. Well, what the fuck did he watch the video for?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, probably the same guy. But funny.
Some people just like to cause shit.
No, exactly, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he turned around after giving it back, and he admitted he didn't even have a fucking bike. Like, Jesus Christ.
He ran for me in this group.
What the fuck you doing, you bin dipper?
Jonesy. Big difference.
Right, bye-bye.
That was probably Jonesy.
How's it going, guys?
Funny, mate. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Diesel, did you get that from Dustin?
No, sorry.
It's in private chat. So what's been going on, Jonesy? How's things, pal?
Been painting today, man.
Been painting?
Paint.
Oh shit! What you been painting?
All day. Yes,
Like
sir.
wax on, wax off, Mr. Miyagi style.
Yeah, there you go. The picket fence.
Yeah. Oh fucking hell, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you been painting? The picket fence or something else?
No, I've been painting some windows and then my swing on the porch. And then I gotta paint around the bottom of under the siding, the foundation, the block.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So not finished yet then.
No, I had enough. I had enough for today.
Don't blame you. Fucking hell.
Had enough.
Don't blame you.
Actually turned out to be a beautiful day. I should have went out riding.
Was it nice,
There
yeah?
you
Beautiful, yeah.
Sounds a lot more fun than painting.
You got that right.
I just sort of got this image in my head and I started painting, and then I painted again, and then I painted the next fence. Before you knew it, I was painting all the way to the state of New York. Forrest Gump style.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. See you later, Smooth Hand, mate. Thanks for popping in. Take it easy, bud. Good night.
Dustin, I threw mine in the private chat too there, man.
Funny fucking shit, man. Funny shit.
All right.
Yep. I hate to paint.
So, Tham, we haven't seen you on your wheels for a while, bud.
Yeah, I got a little video. I'm having some camera issues. I only have the little prism tube camera, and I think the battery's gone out in it again. I had some card issues where I tried to record and it wasn't recording.
Yeah.
And I've got some stuff on it now. I need to go probably through it this evening and see if I have any footage to do anything with. But I've been having camera issues, so I might have to order me a new one. They're like a couple $100. So, I can't afford a GoPro, but that's an okay camera, and my helmet's kind of set up for it already.
Yeah.
So I think they're $179. So I have to just try and save my money, but I can't afford it right now. So I haven't been doing much bike stuff lately. I've just been doing my motorcycle stuff because of the camera issues. It'll go for like 5 minutes, sometimes 30 seconds, and it just cuts off. So
that's no use, man. That's no good, is it? Fucking shit, that.
Yeah, but it is what it is. It's okay. I make do with what I got,
Yeah.
There's a friend of mine who's just starting out in the vlogging side of things from Scotland, McGinn. I'll put his link somewhere. He's on Instagram, and he's just bought a camera which is about 40 UK pounds, and he actually records in 4K. And he's put a couple of videos up. He's got a channel now on the tube, and so he asked me to sort of check them out and see what they're like. And for a £40, what's that in dollars? 40 UK pounds.
In American dollars, about $60, maybe even less.
$60, yeah. And it does 4K, and he's put these on high res, and they're actually pretty good. I mean, okay, you've not got the steadiness of the GoPro. There's a little bit of shake here and there, but for the quality wise, for the price, it's a cracking camera. I think he's bought for doing his vlogs with to start off. So I'll have to find out what that is. Well, we're checking out.
Scouts,
I'm gonna have to get me something new eventually. If I'm still messing with this one, try to get it working, but I haven't had much luck. I gotta see what's on there tonight. See if I got it
but if you don't, because you don't need to go mad. I mean, people. I mean, I do. I think I've got 4 GoPros now, but I mean, for what he showed me, it makes you think. Hang on, you don't have to go stupid, because for a second or a third camera, or if you want to use it even as just one camera, as your first, there is some good stuff out there without paying, the premium price. So maybe that's a good thing that everyone should look into, really, and then put a link to what the best ones are. If anyone's got any different cameras that they use and check their footage, and actually say what they're using, because it's good to compare, really.
Well, this is it. They've got the monopoly, haven't they? GoPro. It's like GoPro or nothing. Well, hang on. There's other companies out there that do this type of shit.
DJI makes one now, like a GoPro, same as like the drones and stuff and the gimbals. I don't know what they cost. I just saw an advertisement the other day.
I bought myself a GoPro Hero 3 Plus used. So.
Yeah. And you're gonna use that for your microphone talking into, Dustin, or are you gonna use that for just footage?
That's gonna be fitted with the Sena Bluetooth mic adapter.
Got you.
Which is currently on the way from the Netherlands.
It's far away.
I didn't know where this company I was ordering is from. I suppose I could have made few guesses with it being called Motard Inn.
What?
Yeah.
But
Scouts and them guys finally got back to me on Kijiji that for 3 weeks they didn't answer. They had the GoPros for sale. They're all in Calgary, and they all answered me at the same time, and not one of them will ship just this far. 3 hours. No, just pick up in Calgary only. They don't want to take the time to mail them. So
yeah,
Fuck you know.
Give me a break.
mine I got waterproof housing and a few things that I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do with. Pardon my language. Yeah, like
All right, mate.
this GoPro I bought came with this screen. So the mic adapter will take place of this screen and then plug in on the side.
What's the screen do?
What? Oh, just turn it on here.
Does it come separate, like as in? Does it come off and you can see what's going on, or what?
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Well,
That's what the screen.
but it
That's
doesn't
I
have that.
have that plugged in while I've got the.
And the
mic
Hero
adapter.
3 doesn't have that, does it? Doesn't have a screen on the back.
No, the
Yeah.
back of it's just.
All right, yeah. Oh, wow. Never knew
But
that.
the mic adapter will take the place of that, and then it's got its own housing.
Yeah. Sweet.
And Amazon wanted like $160 for that mic adapter, whereas this
Oh.
Motor place it was $113
I
bucks.
know. That's a lot of money.
The fuck is in there?
figured the whole crap.
Again? Wow, that's crazy money. Oh well, mate, at least you got one now, you know. At least
Yeah.
you got something, you know.
And it came with a couple like of this sticky mounts, so I've got one of those on my helmet now. I just need an arm and 90-degree adapter so I can have it at my chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want it sitting off to the side.
Yeah,
No.
everybody says if you have it off to the side, you can feel it pull a little bit when you get it,
I didn't notice a pull with it, but it's just not
And
where I
they
want my.
I didn't
things
want
to
to
do.
see that side of
Yeah.
the helmet in my videos.
Yeah, I don't know if when you've got it on your helmet and you've got the brackets and then the little screw things. I always found that they stick out and you catch them with your hand. And this, that, and the other. If you've got it so in the same position all the time, I took off the screw mounts, the screw thread things with the little black ends on them, and then put 5mm Allen bolts in and then cut them down, so everything was nice and tidy. And then you did away with all that big screw shit then and just tossed it over your shoulder. So the whole thing, I know every time I can just flip the case open, put the camera in, and then, fold it back, and then it's right every time. So I used to hate having like 3 arms and all those black things all over the place. It looked like one of them, if you broke your cheekbone and he had all them things screwed into your head,
You got the headgear,
Yeah.
kind of like my
So
hat.
you've got to try and make
What I've
it.
got currently, this is how I can mount it.
Oh,
Yeah.
see? Yeah. It just doesn't
Not
look
what I
like
want, so
No, so if you take all them off and just put little, I think the 5mm, if I remember. I bought some stainless ones, some small ones, cut them down, put them in, and then it's nice and clean then. I haven't got my helmet with me though, so.
yeah.
good, mate. Makes
I've
sense,
seen
though.
some other people do that, like Blockhead, for example. He's done the small screw thing, and I probably will do that as well. Just once I get all my.
I didn't copy Blockhead, by the way. I stopped watching Blockhead a while ago because he got the same sort of this, that, and the other, and what can I do next, and this, that, and the other, and then it's I don't know. But
The Teletubby one is funny. You don't see it anymore. They call it the Teletubby. It just sits right on the very top, and
oh yeah.
Don't see it too often now.
Fuck, man, that's what I used to use all the time. Is one of them up there, but not anymore. Fucking yeah. That's why you got to start somewhere, though.
Yep.
The thing is, as well, is that because sometimes we like to ride, with an open lid, and then you can't do any talk back, which is always frustrating. So that's why I think I opted for the flip lid, so that if you can switch off your mics and have a bit of fresh air, and then flip it down,
Yeah.
and then still do your recording. Sort of 2-in-1, then you get the best of both worlds, don't you? But sometimes it's nice just to put the open lid on if you're going for a blast and you think, Jesus, I wish I was doing a vlog. This is a fantastic ride, but I've got the open lid on.
Yeah.
So but you can't have it both ways, can you?
No, exactly, mate. Exactly. It's good to just. I mean, I've just got literally one of them sticky things that goes on there. Just stick it straight on there, and I just plug it straight in. Done.
That's what I got on mine.
Yep.
Simple.
3M. That's you'll never get that. Won't come off.
Say again.
That 3M does not let go.
No.
That's why I did mine too.
Yeah, it's really good stuff. If you want to take it off, you got to warm it up. You got to take or a little blow dryer to it or something.
You've got to be careful, haven't you? Because sometimes it's advertised as 3M and it's Chinese shit, and it won't stick to nothing.
Yeah, mine's got to say 3M on it.
Yeah, it says 3M on it. And you put it on.
It says 3M, but it's not 3M. Yeah.
I put a little on the wrist strap that came with the GoPro, so I have that on the actual mount screws, and then I put my chin strap through it on my helmet, so that if it ever did fall off, I wouldn't lose my camera. It'll dangle off that strap.
Yeah, with a tag on it. Yeah. Once I nearly lost my phone on my phone mount. It was the Ultimate Add-ons phone case, and they had a great review on them, and it was a fantastic case. And I was going over the Forth Road Bridge in Scotland. Scouse, you'll know what that is. It's a fucking big bridge. You've got plenty of them in Canada.
Yeah.
And
not around here though.
The mount, and I didn't have. Well, I had a little tag on it, and then the whole casing blew off the handlebars, and my phone was flapping like this about 60 miles an hour. Grab it, but it still had this little lanyard, this little tie thing on it, so the phone was flapping on that. So like one-handed going over the bridge, I had to flip the case back open, put the phone back in, and like try and put the clasp back on. Oh, that was a fucking scary moment, man. Yeah, so since then, now I use the what the fuck's it called? What you just bought it, the other mount.
Oh, the fucking hell, Quad Lock.
Yeah, Quad Lock, and you can't beat them.
They're brilliant, mate, aren't they? Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Love mine.
Quad Lock seems to me to be kind of a rip-off of Rockform.
Oh yeah.
Going on.
Or a Rockform or a rip-off of Quad Lock. Depending on how you look at it.
Maybe.
Well, I'd never heard of Quad Lock until this year.
Yeah.
I had a Rockform case for my previous phone.
Yeah.
So I was right geared to get that Quad Lock until I read the reviews, and I don't know if it pertains to other phones, but there was a whole bunch in there that all said it destroys the camera in the iPhones, that image stabilization, everything from the vibration.
Yeah.
A lot of guys had failures with their phones, and I don't know. Mine just goes in my pocket.
Cell phone mount the other day. I'll have to show it to you.
That's crazy. Oh, listen, Alcamoto, thanks very much for shouting me out on your page, by the way. I forgot to say thank you, mate, for that today, for the live stream.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, sometimes you forget these little things, and it just comes in your flash. You think, hang on a minute, I might as well do a tag back to it, and it works.
That's probably where
you get your notifications. I think that's hard. Even though you only get a couple of likes, it says 100 odd people have seen that post. So it works both ways.
That's probably where your mate was from before to give me shit.
Yeah, it might have been, yeah.
Here's what I got.
It probably was.
Probably was.
I bought the Zero 3D one.
Oh yeah, hang on. Do it again, pal. Oh yeah.
I bought the one with the charger.
Nice. And they fitted that at the Harley place for you?
I just bought it there and I installed it myself.
Save yourself some money, mate, eh?
Well, yeah. And again, it was one of those things where I looked at the price on Amazon and it was like $160 or so.
Oh.
And I left a review on Amazon saying that I bought it at my Harley dealer and I gave the price. It was like $30 less than Amazon.
Was it?
Yeah. Tax in, I paid $134 and change.
Wow, that's a first. I've never had something cheaper from a fucking Harley garage than Amazon before.
Kidding.
Yeah, but it's not the first time it's happened because, like, the dealer even said, yeah, so many people just buy things on Amazon figuring they've got the lowest price already, but they don't shop around. So Amazon will get them with that.
Well, boys, listen. If you've never seen Mr. Alcamoto's Harley fucking Sportster before, check this out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, that's a beauty, man.
That's cool.
That is
That's
bad.
badass. That looks nice.
Beautiful, huh?
Very, very nice.
What year is that?
That's 2016.
16. Okay. Wow.
Looks like an older one. I like it. Very cool.
Yeah,
Very, very cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love
So
my
which-
sports. It's fun.
Is that a 48 or is that what?
Yeah, it's a 48, yeah. But it's got the 3.3 US gallon tank on it instead of the 2.2. So off the iron. So,
It's like my tank in a way. Yeah.
yeah, so a little bit more
Mine's a
range to it.
19, it's very old, but it's that same, 3.3 gallon where you get a little bit of extra, not much.
It's worth it, but like some of the tours we've done, we've still got a couple of guys that still run the standard 48 tank, and when they've got to stop to fuel up, you've got to stop anyway. So it's like, but I think it's peace of mind knowing that if I want to go further, I can do, and that's it. Because I get about 125 miles, and that's plenty before my ass needs a rest.
I get about 140, and then I hit the reserve, and I might get 10 miles or something,
Yeah, but because the fuel gauge on, because I've got the digital speedometer.
I don't have it.
Yeah, and that is a cracking gauge, and the fuel gauge on that, it sort of, if you go on a long run, it's like the ones fitted on a car, and the range will go up and up and up and up. So over the miles and the miles and the miles, if you're doing a hell of a lot of miles over like 3 or 4 days, and it ends up showing that you've got like 187 miles tank range, but around town it comes right down to about 125.
I love that.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
That is
Beautiful.
yeah.
That is beautiful.
And great job. Wow.
I'll say.
I love that. I love the scaling on it. That looks so good. That is very nice.
Yeah.
All those gradients and everything. That looks awesome.
About a month of every night in the garage.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. You got, I think 13 layers on there.
Holy cow.
And you did that yourself?
Yeah, over a month.
You are
recently. That one.
Excellent. Bravo, man. Bravo.
That is impressive.
Appreciate that.
Beautiful.
And I don't know if I can push that now with you scouts on your stream here, but yeah, I'm doing a giveaway as well for my 1,000 subscribers. When I hit that on the channel, so I'm going to do another tank with my sort of the way I do my paint work. I mean, I've recently put a couple of other paint jobs I've done on Instagram. I don't know if you've seen them, anyone, but that was the most intensive I did with the airbrush. Now, I'm not an airbrush artist. I don't do all the detail stuff, but stencil work and stuff like that I can do. And it's sort of become my style, really. So something along the lines of a tank that's going to fit a 3.3 gallon, that's going to fit well on most people's bikes in the right colours, is going to be done and ready to be away in competition. So that's something I'm going to do. So, and that's a worldwide postage to anyone who wants a competition as well. So
that's a hell of a giveaway. Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do anything with the tank, but so I can't.
I don't know. The thing is, the silly thing is, it was my missus' idea. I mean, she's a bloody good artist, and she says, "Why don't you do this?" So, anyway, that's going to be about three weeks to a month of my time out just to do that for people, but it's worth it. I've got to give something back, you see.
I moved too much. I'm going to have to get off here anyway. My phone's going dead.
Oh, smooth is back.
Phone's dying out. My internet's dying out with it.
I think in a few minutes I'm going to have to get off myself and.
Yep, same. I got to get up and rolling here.
Yeah, I'll wait for Scoose to get back so I can say bye and stuff, though, if he gets back. We done taking over his channel.
Yeah, well, it's getting late here in the UK as well, so I'll be doing the same myself, I think.
So everybody, welcome to everyone but Scoose channel.
Yeah.
Welcome to the channel without Scouse.
Yeah. You're left on your own recognizance in here.
So, if anyone's just joined us recently and realised that there's no Scouts on the screen, it's because Scouts has probably gone for a number 2.
We would have got the finger first. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
tradition.
Or no.
So yeah. Anyway, guys, it's good to see you all.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Yeah, you too, man. Love your videos.
Oh yeah.
Spot on. And that reminds me,
Yeah,
because
I'm
I've got a
dropping out
shitload of
big time.
catching up to do on other people's channels. So bear with me. You get some comments, but I've got shitloads. There's that many now to catch up on. There's some good content from all you guys out there. So yeah. If I was still on lockdown, I'd have a full day's viewing.
Yeah. It's Gooseless show.
My
That's
phone went blank then.
the Gooseless show. Yeah. I should text him. Where'd he go? What the hell, man?
The only problem, he was on the phone and he was on laptop here.
He stood up in that where he held his beer a while ago and disappeared.
You can't see the chat, can you, when you're doing it on your mobile?
No, not on your mobile. No, I don't think so.
No, I can see the chat, but I got my phone over here and I'm on my computer here, so
Same.
yeah.
Right. It's all gone quiet now, isn't it? Where's the host with the most? The one who keeps it all together.
Hey, did you ever check out Tetro? A Tetro machine?
Oh,
no, not yet. I've not had a chance yet. No.
Yeah,
Wait.
just when you get a chance, just look at some of his videos. He's got some really cool videos building these bikes and working on them.
he's got a pile of videos. I checked.
Yeah,
him out.
did you check him? Yeah, he's got some really cool stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
looked at
yeah,
the first
yeah.
video and subscribed. He's got a lot of great stuff on there.
Yeah, he does. Got some
Yeah,
sweet old
it's saved on the watch list. That's what's saying. I've got shitloads to get through now. You know,
There you
the
go.
power stuff, but yeah, it's saved on the watch list.
Yeah.
Jonesy, I got your stickers on the way today.
Hey, yours is on the way too. They're gone.
Yeah.
Yep, they're on the way.
Mine are work in progress.
Yeah. Mine's not custom. mine are nope, AMSOIL stickers. Never know which way to frickin' point.
I know it.
Yeah.
No, but I know you guys, you're into that a lot with all your sticker stuff, aren't you? You do a lot of that over there. And, don't seem to be a lot of it in the UK, but
There isn't?
certainly something I'm going to look into. But I'm looking for a different logo. Until I find a logo, I'm not getting any stickers done.
Oh,
Because no one wants a picture of my ugly mug on the front of the bike or anywhere, you know, on your fridge fucking door. So I'll wait till I've got a decent logo.
yeah. Same. I gotta get an intro, a video for my videos still. So I gotta try to get some pictures, and I thought I'd be able to get some good pictures because lockdowns, nobody's around. You can get some nice places, just your bike and all the parks and
Yeah.
everything. There's people everywhere. What the hell?
Yeah. Well, that's what that was the big fucking thing in the UK, because they were saying, like, at first, right, you can go out, and then in Wales, one of the mountains there, it was the busiest fucking weekend in history. The first weekend we were locked down, so then it was like, right, you fuckers, stay at home, and then they closed all the national parks down because of that. So, like I said, tomorrow is the first time now that we're actually allowed to get in your car and go to a place to visit.
Yeah.
But that could be, you know, there still could be 10,000 people going to that one place in the national park. So I don't know how they're going to do that. And then here's the daft thing we heard tonight in the UK is that they've opened back up real estate. So, you know, for selling houses, because the market's gone down. So if you can't do an online viewing of a house and you want to go and see a house, you can go into a stranger's house. They've got to leave all the doors open so you're not touching doors. But you still can't go and visit your parents, your elderly parents.
You gotta be kidding me. Really.
What's up with that?
You know, you can go and visit a stranger, but you can't go and see your parents or your grandkids or anything like that. So that's wrong, isn't it?
That's shit. That is. Yep.
Straight up
So-
bullshit right there. Wow.
Yeah, there's some shit evil at work with this. They're playing with your minds.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Even my doctor said to me, he goes, "When have you ever heard of quarantining the healthy? You quarantine the sick."
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
That is a fucking valid point.
Yeah. So we destroyed our nation's, like, how many of our family died alone? How do you can you ever look at yourself in the mirror if you're behind all this and know that somebody's grandpa that made it to like 89 or 90 years old or whatever, lived the whole life, died from this stupid shit, and then had to die alone on top of it? Like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine. That must have just, what a shitty way to end. You know?
And like you said, you know, it says these people don't care.
No.
They don't.
No.
And it says they're getting fed up of it here now.
Yeah.
People are starting to.
But yeah, people are getting a bit wise now, and then the more they hear the names, you know, I can only think of like Bill Gates and people like that. You know, he wants this. He wants to have the antidote because it's all about money.
Well, they say
there's 4 or 5 big names out there, isn't there? But I mean, people are getting wise to it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of really funny to me that they Fauci said that this administration was going to have a pandemic in 2017. He made that video. Like, how the fuck did he know that?
Yeah. Did you watch that? Did you watch the one on Netflix?
Yeah.
That was sketchy. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy shit.
I've got a lot of tin hat people, you know, a lot of friends who are into this sort of shit, like finding all conspiracy and stuff like that. And I get links sent me all the time. And I've watched a couple. And like you said, it does open your eyes a bit. But there's the thing that has it been on The Simpsons yet? Was it on The Simpsons like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
There's every fucking thing else, wasn't it?
That's where Trump was on the top of the stairs where Bart was, yeah, before he got elected president. But you know, I've never really subscribed to conspiracy theory. You know, you see, there's some if you watch stuff like that, they even like how there's never been a moon landing. That was all bullshit.
Yeah,
dude, you know, like it's like if you want to believe in that, it's a viable story. I mean, people can tell good stories and make it compelling, right? But if you have any common sense, a lot of it doesn't. But you know, with this thing, this is the first time ever that I think there's some truth to some of this conspiracy theory stuff. I don't buy this, and I mean, one of the reasons is I'm the only one in my family who's not medical. I'm the dark horse. I went the engineering way, and but my mom was head of infection control in this province for 22 years, and she said, I think it was about a couple of weeks after that started coming out, like that there's this thing going on in China. She said something really strange is going to happen with this one. She said this is not right, and she was in infection control through SARS, MERS, and H1N1, and she thinks, she said, you know what, this is all wrong. This is just all wrong. And she's never said anything like that before. And she said, you know, if you look at why did we destroy our country's economies for this? She said, you know, we should have protected those that needed protecting, quarantine those that are sick. There was no reason to shut the planet down and destroy the economies of every country, ruin millions and millions of families to hard times and money, and when it could have been contained properly. She saw the inaction of the governments and was like, what's going on here? You know, it's very clear what's going on, and yet, you know, our Canadian health minister, who's actually got something to do with there's some big conflict of interest, and she's part of the Chinese government thing or whatever. I can't get into it. I don't know enough about it, but yeah, and just lie after lie after lie. And, you know, we all know it, but there's nothing you can do about it. You don't have a voice to do anything about it, so you have to take all the BS, and it's sad. It's sad to be allowed to happen.
The people are there if everyone opened their eyes. There's not enough people to overthrow, I think. But the weird thing, I don't know about the States or Canada, but certainly now in the UK, what the banks are doing, or the government have set with the banks, is a rollout of loans to help all the small businesses.
Yep.
Now, why do you think that is? Because of the percentage payback now on top of the interest. Who's going to gain from that?
Yeah.
Now that's going to be every fucking small business, pub, restaurant, and everything in the UK.
Oh yeah.
Are going to need a loan to survive. So they're going to have to approach them where, and I think it was anything small from 1,000 to 50,000 UK pounds. So with the payback on that, all those banks with those loans are going to be making money. So the government's tied in with the banks and so forth. Then you've got the Rothschilds, and you've got everyone else involved with it. So, you know, it becomes global. So a big global payback to the people who are going to just get more and more and more, you know, greedy and richer from it.
Yep.
And then obviously you've got the antidote as well, because then you've got pharma as well, haven't you? So we're the only ones that's going to lose from it. We'll pay back for the rest of our lives. Yeah. Taxes and whatever. Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong, but the shit is real and it's out there and it's killing people, but there's a reason why it's out there.
But then then they showed some real statistics, and it's killing a fraction of people that heart disease, lung disease, pneumonia, bronchitis, cancer, everything else. Well, why are we not locked down all the time then? You know, and our health system's overwhelmed. And they're not. That's a lie. You go and ask any doctor, and the hospitals are empty. They're closed, of course, and they have the staff doing other stuff because there's no nursing to do. And you know, and so that's exactly what my doctor said to me. He said, like, we don't need to be doing this, and we have hospitals that are empty because there's nothing to do because they closed them down. But where does the overwhelmed part come in? He said they're not even a third of capacity what they are on any regular.
They're not even whelmed.
Yeah, and that is exactly the same in the UK, because they opened the 2 new hospitals with 4,000 bed capacity, one in London, one in Manchester, and I think they had 30 patients in there for a 4,000 capacity. Wow. You know, basically a field hospital.
Yeah,
absolute waste. You know, and the same with the hospitals here. But people aren't seeing it while they're sat at home.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're only taking in what you're seeing on the news. So, you know, you don't know what to believe.
Yep.
But I mean, you know, I've been out and about for the past 4 weeks anyway, because I'm working. So I'm out and about and driving around. And lately it just seems like people have just had enough, because there's been more and more and more people now out and about. And it's sort of a fuck the social distancing, really. And you're seeing that because people are just getting fed up. And I think they're just thinking, well, you know, I'm going to get it. Doesn't matter how many times you wash your hands, how many masks you put on your face. So
I'm not going to live in a bubble.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
And you know else, and what, you know, my mom told me, and everybody else in my family that's medical, if you're one of these people that's at home and you're wearing your mask while you're driving your car, you're wearing your mask walking down the street, you're staying in your house constantly, he said, when this is over, now you're going to see sick people, because your immune system needs germs. You've got to be exposed to germs all the time so that your immune system is constantly learning and constantly fighting these germs. So the minute that you protect yourself for this long and don't allow any germs, you're constantly washing your hands, you're staying home, you're wearing a mask. If you're in your car, you're not even getting the normal, you know, germs that are floating around in the air. Well, now your immune system's going for shit.
Yep.
So
there'll
be sick people then, boy.
A lot of the doctors over here, that they've been saying that for a while now.
Yeah. No, so
well, we can only sit back and now and see what happens in the next few weeks. That's all we can do, isn't it, Bob?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And,
2 bags, 20 hollow points. Right? 16 inches in my hand at night. Yeah, and of course the Canadian government chose right now to ban ARs in Canada.
I can't believe that. That just blows my mind.
Made us all criminals in 1 minute.
Unbelievable.
So
unbelievable.
Yeah, it gave us 24 months amnesty to turn.
That went through. That all passed.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. There was nothing to pass. The prime minister went on TV and said, as of this minute, right now, they are illegal, and these 1,500 variants of the AR are illegal. So,
but interestingly, in that list, there was also a website.
3 guns from video games that aren't even real. That's how stupid they are.
You've got to be wow.
Kid you not. Yeah.
Like the very fact that that's in there should completely negate the entire bill.
This shows the incompetency of the Liberal government. Yeah, so. But yeah, fortunately, mine wasn't on the list.
Oh, I'm sure one of mine was on the list because
I run a bullpup in 3 years. So
you don't have that no more, though, right?
No.
Oh no, it went.
I don't own any. No, I just all I own is a screwdriver.
I've got a Colt 45, but it's a blank firer, and he's got the old Clint Eastwood snakes on it as well.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Nope, I don't own nothing no more.
No, and we got a couple of bows sitting over in the corner there. You can see them. Good.
I got one of those out in the garage.
All right, boys, I'm gonna go for a ride and get some groceries and some dinner.
I think Scouse's computer's toast.
He's over here posting.
Yeah, I think he's doing that with his phone.
He must be.
All right,
Skulls, let us know if you're alive.
No, that's a talk.
Have a good day.
Take care, man.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's like we're just sitting here making the man money.
There you go.
Well, we just have to put a Scouse accent on now. Hey, you all right, everyone? Hey, so what's going on, like? Hey.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
You got to get it cracking.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Oh shit,
there should be a Scouse. A Scouse is gone.
Yeah.
I can't believe his wife's not going to teach us how to make Scouse. I thought that was for real. I was excited about that because I have another channel that's a lot of cooking stuff. We do a lot of cooking and grilling, and yeah, so I was looking forward to learning how to make Scouse. And now he said, "No, you got a better chance of getting rectal cancer than that." So, what kind of shit is that? I want to learn.
That's hilarious.
So,
oh man.
Oh well.
So
no,
go ahead. I was just wondering. So the weather pretty decent up there where you guys are right now. Well, baby, no. You went riding yesterday, right?
I did, but it was the same temperature, like 10 degrees Celsius, and windy and shitty, and
okay,
it's the same today. All overcast, cold and windy, and yeah. But I don't know. And the forecast for the next week's no different. So, but hopefully my next set of days off, I go back to work Thursday for 7 days, and then hopefully my next 7 off, it's nice and out, and I can get some more video done, get some more 2-wheel time. My wife's been just nagging. So we're gonna get nice out so we can go.
Yeah, really.
But I complain, but our winters seem to last forever this year. It did drag on the real hardcore winter part of it, but it's not uncommon for us to get snow the May long weekend next weekend here. So usually just lasts for a day or two. Hopefully we don't get it at all. But so the weather isn't really brutal for right now. But
I hate snow.
Yeah. Someday, man, if we want a snowbird when we get a little older and can afford to retire, we want to haul the bike in the 5th wheel down to Arizona and just park.
Yeah, I used to live just you know what Bear Valley is?
Yeah.
That's where I used to live.
That's right too. Yeah, we were talking about Cave Creek.
Yep, Cave Creek. I was back there in the early 80s.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
That was before they got all the freeways done.
So that's pretty cool. I had a beer with Sammy Hager there last year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Him and he was with the guy that owns GoDaddy.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I was surprised there's a lot of bikers in there. Oh, he's back. And but how many real businessmen type that are in there that own some really nice bikes?
Yeah.
Everybody go like this.
Woo!
What the fuck?
Just get a hammer and smash the shit out of it, Scouse. Dude, what's going on?
Who's Nicky Broadband?
That's hilarious.
I'm
Scouse.
going to soon. I want to fuck the life out of the fucking piece of shit.
Liverpool.
What the fuck is going on now, man?
If you smash the computer, Scouse, your wife will let you buy a new one. He's just gonna rotate us, make us.
Oh hell, that's hilarious.
Right, so we'll have to do it again. Hey, what's going on? Someone's fucked up with my fucking computer.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Prairie boy in the house.
We're only 30 miles from Scousland in Manchester, so yeah, we can pick up the accent pretty well.
yeah, there you go.
My only UK accent is, oh, that's fucking great, lad.
Yeah, you need the whiskey to go with that one.
Yeah. That's fucking great.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Welcome to Canada, man.
You're supposed to put that A on the end of it, though, right? Welcome to Canada, eh?
Welcome to Canada, eh? Yeah.
I know they say that up in Minnesota, northern Minnesota, too. Eh?
Hey, really?
Oh,
That
yeah.
was our thing. Good copying.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Oh, yeah. PB's in here. We got another Canuck in here now. I'm not alone. Yeah. If you just throw a glass of water in that computer, his wife would let him buy a new one. It's got to die completely, or they tell you, well, just use it till it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have a screen. The stream's gone. Yeah, oh no.
That's pretty damn good right there.
Oh, yeah, red faces everywhere. He's losing his shit now. Hey, we're having a great time on your live, man.
Yeah.
Carry on. We got this.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's going out the window. Well, quit threatening, man. Do it. Pretend it's
Where it's going out the window.
the guy with the dick in the guy that came in and showed his dick. Pretend that's who that is. That's what happened to your computer. That wrecked it.
On alert.
Get him a virus.
No, he got a virus from it. Yeah, that's great. Oh yeah.
Make sure
Hey,
you,
proper fest. What's going on, man? Yeah, Scouse is down for the count.
Scouts, make sure you video it when you chunk it out the window.
He's busy beating the living shit out of his computer downstairs.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Ooh, an upload. Chubb, a new upload. PB, get in here. Go click on the link.
Be on the phone to the supplier now, Bill. Turn your units up. 30 seconds.
What's
At the
up,
wall.
Chubb?
Oh,
Put you back on again.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Chopper, what are you putting up tomorrow, man? Oh, 2 mile challenge. What the hell is that? I must have missed that one. What's the 2 mile challenge, Chopper?
I wonder if that's the one where they're riding around their town.
Fucking swear to God.
Welcome to the chat.
Oh.
This is Ghost.
Oh. Well, I'm echoing. Mate, look, Smooth Hand's been sat there for ages, man. Waiting for me. Fucking... Do you know, I had to reboot that bastard twice there to get it to work. And next time, honestly, when I finish this live stream, I'm going to open the window and it's fucking going out the bastard.
Down to memory lane computers and get a new one.
Mate, fucking swear to God.
So, hey, don't worry about it. You know, we had Anchor. We were all right.
No wonder I'm constantly pissed.
Oh, motovlog where you can't go farther than 2 miles from home. Ooh.
Thanks for staying and sticking around, lads, and waiting for me to that piece of shit to sort his life out.
We all gotta go now.
We're only sticking around to come back.
Fucking honestly, man. Honestly,
for an hour.
Mate, honestly, the first time I rebooted it, I was like, right, let's reboot the bastard. See, and it just was like a fucking OAP trying to go for his meal at McDonald's. Just was like,
yeah, but you know what? You're gonna have to catch up now because while I've been gone, we've gone through about 15 topics.
Mate, I watched you all. I was listening to make sure you weren't slagging me off. I had the fucking
You guys have a good stream, yeah.
Who's come in? Fucking hell, let me just see. Hey, Prairie Boy. Dustin, I think we've lost Dustin.
Yeah, he had to go.
Fucking hell. So we got left there. So Tham was there, yeah. So Tex Rider, how you doing, bud? I'm sure I've said hello already. Pretty Boy, nice to see you, mate. Thanks for coming in. Who else? Me giving it fucking big red faces. Chopper Fett's there. How you doing, bud? That's it, yeah. Well, we got one slot open.
Quick shout to Prairie as well. I've got about, I don't know, umpteen of your vlogs to catch up on as well.
There you go, man.
Also, Scouts, you saw Okamoto's outstanding impression of you.
I heard it while I was kicking the fuck out of it.
Where's the stream gone? Oh, no, I'm supposed to be on. Oh, fucking hell.
Could you hear me giving it fucking fucko on the computer while you can't see me? No, good.
Oh, no.
Thank fuck for that. A lot of expletives came out there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'll bet.
All sorts of crazy Scouse words were coming out there.
Scouse words.
Okay, no. Oh, well, so we've got one slot available if anyone wants to come in and join us. I know Anonymous has got a premiere going on at 5:30 in about 45 minutes time. So
yep.
Go over. Obviously, I'll keep the stream running if needs be. We'll go over and watch fucking Anonymous and stuff, and then come back. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be tucked up by then.
If you want. I know you'll be in bed, mate. I know.
Yeah, that's my dog will be.
It's late as fuck. What's that now? 11:45 at night?
Is it? Ah, shit.
Yeah,
it could work for six.
Okay, no. Anyway, what did I miss?
What we talk about? Oh, we talked about a load of COVID shit.
Yeah.
So we saved the world and we've ironed that one out.
Sweet.
Yep.
Good.
So from next week, death rates are coming down. Everyone's back at work enjoying themselves, and we'll be able to do massive bike festivals. So we've sorted that one out.
Yep.
So you've heard it exclusive first on Scouts' channel. As long as you keep, so you can group in 1,000 riders, but you've got to keep a meter distance.
Yep.
So yeah.
Chances are pretty good your channel's getting taken down tomorrow.
No? Happy days. Hey, I won't have my computer tomorrow anyway, so it won't make any difference.
Yeah. Yeah. Has anyone seen that thing as well on Facebook where you go into your settings, your privacy settings, and type in, is it something? I'll have to find out. And it's all Zuckerberg bots that any posts like to do with shit they don't like. You know, people get Facebook bans and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's loads of these bots that follow, like keywords that you put in. I've deleted about 50 of them now so that, you can post more shit without anyone going, hey, fucking we're onto it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's in your settings. And it's got all these bots that I can't fucking remember what it's called. I'll have to send a link to you.
Yeah,
but if you go into your settings, and it's all there, there's loads of them, and they're all like disguised as people, but they're not. It's all these bots, and it follows all keywords that you put in.
Ah, bastards.
So I'll find it. I'll send you the link over and then get it posted. Yeah, and then you all go and you put your Facebook and then delete all them, then you post a bit more shit without thinking anyone's watching you. Then
No, Gleeman, mate, that'd be awesome. Cheers, pal.
Push the boundary, PB. Try it, man. See if it explodes. Don't. Lord hates a coward.
Oh fuck, man! Perry boy he'll do worse than me. He'll fucking literally throw his computer out the window as we're watching it. Fucking hell.
That stupid guy who's in here. My computer just ran a fire scan. That dirty wanker that was in here before.
That's probably what it was doing. It's probably started running a fucking scan as I was trying to watch Alcamoto's fucking tank video, and he just went, "No, not having it." Bastard thing. But, oh god. Oh well, at least we're back up and running anyway. That's good. Fucking hell, man! I'm way behind the chat. Holy moly! There we go. I've missed anything.
I wanted to be quiet for a while and read.
Fucking hell. Wow. Oh god. Here we go. Right, so I'm sorting the moderator stuff out. So if I make you a moderator, then happy days.
Yeah, Chopper, that's right. Logan, it is now. I think that was Tom before. Now it's Logan.
What's that? What are we talking about?
That bot in all your videos.
Oh,
now.
that fucking Airbit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's be friends. I won't know. Jog on. Yeah.
Oh, Chopper crapped his pants.
Goodbye, guys.
Oh, his kid did. Whoops. I read that wrong.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Canadian government is banning rifle from Halo. Does that mean?
No idea. Unless maybe Halo helicopter rescue. Maybe they're giving away a rifle.
Oh, I don't know. Here's a clue text, mate, will you?
They have a ticket on their truck. The race truck.
So is it just me drinking, or am I the only one, or is anybody else drinking a beer? There you go.
Heineken. I got the Heineken.
It's empty now.
Not just me then. Good.
Doombar. Amber Ale.
Hang on. Right, so he's on about Halo the game. Halo is a game. He's banning rifle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, that was what we were talking about. I think.
And the 3, yeah. You said 3
What?
of them.
That's 3 guns that aren't even real are in
And
that.
you banned them.
Incompetent.
That's good, isn't it? Hey.
Oh my good lord. That's Trudeau all over though, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Well, and that
Fuck.
twat he's got working with him.
I love the way you guys say
Yeah, but
twat. Brilliant.
It's not fair, is it, having a rifle that's going to be a disadvantage, an advantage to someone and a disadvantage to someone else in a video game. Now, that's just not fair, let's be honest, So take it away and all give them pea shooters. And then
You're going to lose Halo now if you can't have it.
Road Rush.
What's going on?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Good. How's the
Yeah, Halo's a video game. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, fuck, we just got that. That's
Yeah.
easy. That's fucking mental, mate. That is mental.
That's
You know
just a joke.
Halo's been around for years, man.
Yeah, man, I remember Halo. I used to play that bastard, but yeah, I didn't realize that the Canadian government was going to ban a fucking gun out of a futuristic alien
Nah,
game.
he's just fucking making up a story. A joke. It's a joke. It'd be like trying to ban fucking, I don't know, a gun out of Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Call of Duty or some fucking thing.
Exactly.
The BFG 9000.
Yeah.
Mate, how was your trip to Hope the other day? Did you get your picture next to the Welcome to Neverland or whatever Wonderland thing?
I rode solo, so I never got to stick my face through the hole of Rambo and get a picture of it, unfortunately, right? So
I love that place, man. Brilliant place.
Yeah,
I'm actually in the middle of editing it right now, so I seen that you're kind of running live. I just took a little break from editing. I seen Alcamoto was on here with you, so I thought I'd jump in for a bit and say hi to Alcamoto and everybody else that's in here.
Yeah, man. He's all sported
Yeah,
up.
good.
Road Rash.
Good to
I
see
think you
you.
set your camera on the seat of your bike.
Tell you what, though, Road Rash.
Face in there.
I thought on the Hope one, what you should have done is just had an old rucksack and just walk slowly across that bridge as your intro to it. You know.
Oh yeah.
Not there no more. The bridge is flat. It's a flat bridge now. There's no like it was back then.
Yeah. They fixed that bridge.
Right.
Yeah, they took it down, the bastards.
A lot of that stuff that was filmed there back in the day is all gone now. So
Right.
yeah. So it's just trying to find the different spots where they filmed and shit. It's just when I was saying when I go riding out there, I'm talking about as I'm rolling into Hope, I'm saying the original Rambo movie was filmed here, and I'd sure like to know where all the spots were because I'd like to go visit all the spots just to show them. But I had no idea unless I had a printout and stuff like that where everything was, and I could have done that little trip around town and just figured it out. But
we had to ask a local. We went into the shop and it was like the fucking hillbilly shop from hell. And we had to ask the guy, where's the bridge, mate? He went, oh, the bridge isn't there no more. It's down there. And he gave us directions and stuff. But when we got there, that big log at the beginning of the movie where he's walking under that, I think it's Welcome to
Hope.
There's a big wooden
Yeah, it's
log.
a big log. It used to be, what used to be on the Trans-Canada Highway when it pulled into Hope was only 2 lanes, right? It was 2 lanes. So you had 1 lane going in, 1 lane coming out, and you would drive underneath that archway that said Welcome to Hope.
Does it say Hope? Does it say Wonderland or something?
No, it's Hope. It's just, it was called Hope BC. So it says Welcome to Hope. And then basically when they widened the highway there 4 lanes and put the divider in the middle, they tore that down. And I don't know if that's wooden log is still around or not.
That's it. This one here. Hopefully my computer doesn't shit the bed. This is the one I'm on about, mate. This one here. Hang on. Let's see if it works or not. This one here.
Yeah.
Gateway to Holidayland. That's actually still there by the bridge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That one there.
That used to be there. That was the original.
Yeah. Don't start again. But yeah, that's where the bridge is. There's like a little caravan park, and if you're looking at the bridge on the right hand side here is the big log that says "Welcome to Holidayland." Fucking got a picture of me sat on that bastard. It's a great one.
One extreme to another. We got Rambo on one side of us and Prairie Boy on the other side of us with corner gas.
Fucking hell. Wow.
At least Clint Eastwood came to Alberta too.
Did he?
Yeah, up by Brooks, they built that whole city, little town there by Brooks.
Brooks,
Really?
Alberta, yeah.
Yep.
What was that for?
What the hell movie? I don't remember what movie that was. You got the Google out. Google Clint Eastwood movie in Brooks, Alberta. I can't remember what it was called.
I'll do that on my phone because if I don't, my computer will fall apart.
Crap out. Actually, I went to the corner gas site. I have no doubt.
Yeah. They tore that down just recently too.
Did they really?
Yeah. They just tore that down.
Brother. That was actually a good show I watched.
It was pretty funny. I remember going on Google Maps and finding it on Google Maps, and you could actually see the set there, sitting.
Oh, Grimmer.
Yeah.
PB, what was the name of that town for real?
Oh, Unforgiven.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the Unforgiven.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me, I never knew that. Wow.
Me and all my buddies had our names in to be extras, and we didn't get in.
Yeah, man. Shot in Brooks from Helen and High River. Wow.
Rolu, that's right. Rolu.
Oh, here we go. Bye-bye, Gazpacho. Boom. Gone.
Another wiener shower.
Right. Listen, guys, I've got to go as well because it's heading to midnight here now, and I've got to be up for work. So, great to see Road Rash come on, but it's getting a bit late for me. So,
hey, no worries, man.
Yeah, no problem. I'll catch you all soon, yeah?
All right, mate. Take it easy, pal.
Take care, buddy.
Hopefully by the time you get up in the morning, my video will be uploaded, and it's going to be a long one, though, unfortunately. Peaches is saying cut it into 2 parts, but I can't cut videos into 2 parts, man. It's going to be all or nothing.
Fuck that. No, a long one's good. We'll watch that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm thinking it's probably going to be somewhere in the 28 to 30-minute mark, but I'm going to try and chop it down a little bit. But it's just so much I've already chopped out of it that I won't be able to chop everything out of it right.
No, leave it, because the thing is now you've got the iron, and then have you noticed now, like I've noticed your views are jumping up now since you've gone HD based. That's no disrespect to the bike before.
Yeah.
So a good 20, 25 minute video now for your new bike. People want to see, how your thoughts and everything on it.
Yeah.
You're going to get some good views. So keep it that length, I think.
No, yeah. No, even my Instagram, I've noticed is starting to climb too, and people following me on Instagram. Even when I started posting the pictures that I posted when I was riding out there, a lot of the people who are already following me, they never always like my pictures. All of a sudden start liking all my pictures.
Yeah. It's almost like, when a woman with, big tits takes a bra off and suddenly everyone takes notice, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm clicking on that fucking Dick's thing, and it's taking me to my channel.
What, the one from earlier?
Yeah, that's good.
I agree with Chopper Fett.
What was his name again?
No, there's a couple of dudes that I've just been there because the Gazpacho and Chomp the Shark. I was clicking on one of the channels and it's taking me to my channel. That's not good.
No.
It's all good. I'll just keep blocking you fucking fannies, man. It's no drama.
Right. Anyway, catch you later, yeah?
All right,
man.
See you, bud. Take it easy, man. Enjoy your ride tomorrow.
Yeah.
Will do.
Yeah.
See you, pal.
See you soon.
See you, mate. Fucking hell. Why is it me that gets all these lunatics coming onto my channel and trying to fuck over my shit? Fuck. Brady, do you have the same? Do you have what random weirdos coming on your channel or finding your live stream? Fuck me.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I was able to get to his channel, and there's nothing really there, dude.
No.
No.
Oh well, I've binned him anyway. I've blocked him on his mate anyway. So
This is what I see when I go to his channel.
oh yeah, right, Roger. Hang on.
So that's when I go to his channel.
Yeah, so he's another lizard.
Yeah. And then, Chomp the Shark. Let me see what Chomp the Shark looks like here.
Yeah, he said he was a per person. I'm a per person, not a bot.
person, not a bot.
Bye bye, per person.
He's a creeper. Freak.
Fucking hell. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna get off here and let you guys have another spot. I gotta go eat.
All right, mate. No worries, pal. Thanks for coming on, Jonesy.
Yeah, good seeing you guys. Everybody, yep. Everybody
right,
have a good night.
Pal. Take it easy, man.
Take care, guys. Yep.
Cheers, bud.
Yeah, nothing's coming up on the YouTube side for Chomp the Shark.
Oh, well,
I've just been looking at that.
Yeah, just some trolls.
PB, what happened, man?
Should have seen what happened on my stream last night.
I was there for a while.
What happened? Because I was hanging around, but what happened? I had you on in the background, but obviously fucking with Mrs. and Kinder, we had to end up watching fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So, don't even go there. What happened last night, Perry?
I was cool. First time ever. I was watching Prairie Boys live on my phone, and it came up because we have a streaming stick on our TV too. The hell is that called? RockU.
Oh yeah.
And it said, "You want to watch it on RockU?" So I did, and I could see the live screen on the TV, and then you can do the chat with your phone. So that was kind of cool. Yeah.
That's cool. People went with nuts with the super chat. Oh, nice one, man. Believe it, mate.
Shit.
That's
too bad
good footage.
Google and YouTube are going to take a bunch of that.
Yeah, they'll have some of your cash, mate. They will have some of your sponge.
I've seen a lot of channels now across the top here. They put a link or to PayPal, and you can donate through PayPal, and then they lose like 1.2% or whatever that fee is, and that's it.
Really? Oh, that's good.
A lot of people stopped with the super chats because of the amount of money that Google.
Well, yeah, because you're giving to someone's channel. You don't want anybody else getting the fucking money apart from the person you want to give the channel to, give the money to on the channel.
Well, I just got it somewhere before, actually.
Say again?
I've heard that somewhere before. Oh,
well,
I can't remember where, but when. But I have heard that mentioned before.
Makes sense, doesn't it? But these,
of course it does.
I'd love to know how these trolls and these bots just latch onto your computer and just. Yeah, you can search live streams, and then you can see everybody's thing. They just hammer in there, but the bots, I don't know how that works. dicks, man.
Bots just basically just have a program that just searches live streams, and then they just jump in and then just spam you with whatever random fucking text that the bot is programmed with.
Oh,
pisses me off, man.
Shitheads.
Pisses me off. Well, anyway, we got 2 slots open if anybody wants to come in.
Gonna be 3 slots. I gotta go to, man. My wife will be home in a half hour, so I'm gonna go get supper rolling and get on. Gotta check out Anonymous's premiere and.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll probably end this. To be fair, we'll end this at R5 just before Anonymous's prem, and then we'll go watch that.
Thanks for having me, brother.
All right, mate. Thanks for coming in, pal. Speak to you later.
See ya.
See you, man.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I just wanted to jump in for a little bit myself. I'll hang around for a bit, and then I got to get back to editing. I want to get this video done. I've already been at it for 2 days.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, it must be a long video.
Well, I was smart because when I was filming, I kept turning my camera on and off, right? I would turn it off because it'd be like long straight stretches. So I would just, turn it off. And then once it got into something neat to see, I would turn it back on again and film for a little bit. And then, and basically I'm just going through those clips now and just get rid of basically the fat, as it were, right? The stuff that really doesn't need to be said.
Yeah. You got to, though, mate. And otherwise it's just a pointless video, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a whole lot of wind noise too, because when I was going down a lot of those straight stretches, it was really windy that day.
What was it?
It was getting blown all over, and you can so I'm getting a shit ton of wind noise coming through my helmet. I got to try and eliminate all that wind noise. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do, but
yeah,
I have to get rid of that wind noise out of my microphone. It's just getting way too much.
Did you have it before with the other one?
I did, but not as bad.
Really?
But I think I just got to find a better placement for the microphone and just see what I can do, right, to get rid of that wind noise. And the helmet's kind of whistly. If I close the visor all the way, it just whistles, right? So I have to leave it just a crack so it doesn't whistle.
Got you.
Holy shit, did I kill a lot of bugs?
I seen your photo.
Yeah, I've been doing that lately.
Yeah, Smitty, morning, mate. Good morning, pal. Happy Wednesday to you.
Jam some socks
in your helmet.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Cats can't help with the wind noise. Yeah, I've got a Zoom, but I don't like having to fucking deal with the clapping all the time and trying to get the audio to sync, because a lot of times the WAV file is longer than the video file, and when you try to piece the two together, it goes out of sync.
Does it?
Yeah, so it's a real bitch to try and keep it in sync.
I tried to use the Sena audio. I tried to the other week, but I had both going at the same, just in case the Sena one didn't work.
Yeah.
But man, there's a lot of wind coming through that Sena. So
Yeah.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because it's here, it's like down here, it's literally just coming straight under the helmet and into it. Whereas my mic is sort of here, if you know what I mean. So
yeah, mine's kind of is in my left cheek pad, pointing towards my mouth.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's tucked behind my left cheek pad. I'm still getting a bit of wind noise, so I'm gonna have to figure something out.
Wow.
Yeah. Have you got a wired mic, Scales?
Yeah, mate. I've got the wired one for the GoPro, mate. But like I was saying, I was trying to where the Sena one's here, but my actual GoPro mic is right sort of there. That's why you don't get much, wind coming through that.
Wind
but
noise.
Yeah, no problem with the mic.
What Sena unit you got?
10C Pro, mate.
Oh, 10C, yeah.
That's the new one, isn't it?
I'm not too sure, mate.
No, it's quite old, but I think they've updated it a bit.
Yeah, they've updated it. I know they've updated it a bit. I just thought that was maybe the one that was the updated one.
There you go. So Smitty's going to do a live stream once a month. That'll be cool. Everyone's going to live for the 13th of every month. Sweet, man. Yeah. So tomorrow, Smitty. Tomorrow then.
Chances are I'll either be sleeping or I'll be at work when he's doing it.
Yeah, I bet. Hopefully he's doing it at a sort of fucking hell. The problem with him being halfway around the world is it's morning time for him now.
Well, he's already the 13th, man. It's already the 13th for him.
Oh shit, yeah, it is, isn't it, for him? Yeah,
it's Prairie just said, right? It's the 13th.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, next month, right? Cool, man. Yeah, mate, I'll be there for that. If it's not like fucking like Road Rash says, fucking sleeping time, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, mate. If it's not like 3 a.m. for me or 1 a.m. or something, I'll be there, mate, if I can. Absolutely, man. That'd be cool. That would be cool. What, you got a theme for that, mate, or just literally like I do, just get pissed and talk shit?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
gave the Harley its first bath yesterday too when I got home from work.
Yeah?
So yeah, I had to clean all the dead bugs off it, and then of course all the water fucking dirt
Yeah.
marks that got on it from when I brought it home from the dealer, and when I rode it on Friday after that 2 days later. And already the goddamn low beam is fucking burnt out on my bike. So I contacted the sales guy. He's like, "Oh, you'll have to bring it in and let the service deal with it." And I'm like, "Fuck that! I'll just go buy the fucking bulb myself and do it myself."
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
That should be that. I think that should be covered under a warranty, really. But
Well,
he's telling me no, right? So
Well,
Yeah.
not even 2 weeks fucking old, right? It's just like, gee, thanks, guys. Yeah,
yeah, thanks for your help, you dicks.
yeah. Just take my money and then fucking run, basically.
Yeah, well, Shockaroony, yeah.
Yeah.
So during the week, during the work, I'll do a night. Then on weekends, I'll do this in the mornings for you guys overseas. Cool, man. Not sure. I think interviews or something. Yeah, cool, man. That'll be good. That will be good. Fucking hell. It will be good. I know what you mean, mate. Work week. I knew what you meant. Okay, that's rubbish, man. So what do you do? Go and buy a new bulb?
No, I haven't bought one yet. I gotta wait to payday now because I just got raped for insurance for $775 for fucking 3 months. So
You know what, Road Rash? Let me know what size goes in there, mate. I've got a full-on LED. It's not even a bulb. It's a full-on LED light, mate. I'll send you it. I don't need it. I'll send you it if you want it. Yeah. I'll send you it, mate.
let me grab my tape measure if I can find where I put the fucking thing, and I'll fucking go give it a measure because it's gonna be the standard size for 2020, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, let's just message you, mate, later on, mate, or something, and then if
If I don't do it now, I'll forget, right?
if it fits, I'll send you it. I don't need it. I'll think it's in the post.
Let me see. Usually, it's great close to me, but no, it's not. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll figure it out.
I did buy it, but when I bought it, I didn't. I've always had LED bulbs, if you know what I mean, and to me, I think they're brighter than the actual LED lights, the whole full thing. So it's yeah. Someone might as well get use out of it. You know what I mean? He's actually gone to measure it, hasn't he?
It certainly looks like it, yeah.
Wow. Smitty, you've missed it all tonight, mate. I've had fucking people coming on giving me shit. I've had fucking bots from hell. I've had fucking trolls from hell. It's been an interesting live stream, to be sure. Fucking hell.
And a computer from hell.
Yeah, and a computer from hell, mate. I was literally out the game for 20 minutes because my computer shit the bed again. So luckily enough, the lads sort of kept things going for me. So, yeah, you've missed it all tonight, mate. It's been a very interesting 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I tell you, hey, Moto Sarge, what's happening, dude? Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to be on for another 20 minutes, guys. So if anybody wants to pop in for 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, the link is in the side. If you want to come on for 10 minutes or 20, come and talk shit with us because Anonymous Biker USA has a premiere at 5:30 my time, whatever that is your time. For me, it's 5:10 now. So, yeah.
Okay, midnight.
Nice. Okay, no. But yeah, so we're going to be on for another 20 minutes till Anonymous's live stream, premiere comes on, and then we'll call it a day, probably about, 2 minutes or something. But yeah, if you want to come on chat shit with us, then feel free.
Yeah, it looks to be about a 5.5 inch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, hang on. Let me write that down.
Yeah, anywhere from 5.5, 5.75, somewhere in there.
All right, mate. What I'll do, mate, if it's the same size as mine, mate, I'll message you in a bit and I'll ping it to you, mate. No worries at all, Paul. You can have it.
Yeah, no, my mailing address is on my Instagram there.
Yeah, I'll get you, mate. I'll get it.
Yeah,
Cool.
that'd be awesome if that would work. Yeah.
No, mate, you might as well use out of it, mate, because I'm not going to. So.
Yeah. If you don't need it, shit. Yeah, I'll fuck you. I don't mind even sending a couple bucks to you if you don't mind.
Don't be daft, mate. Don't be daft.
All right, sounds good to me, man. I'm not going to say no.
Hey, mate, I'm sure you'll help me out one day. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Exactly, man. What goes around comes around, mate. At the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Because it's just kind of silly and I have no idea when it burnt out, right?
That's fucking crazy, man.
It's because it could have burnt out when I was like out in Hope and riding back. I would have never known it was burnt out or anything as I'm riding back or even riding to Hope, right? For instance, because I was trying to film an intro, a new intro for my channel, right?
Yeah.
And I was, you know how on my old intro where I'm pushing the bike out of the garage.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to do that same thing, pushing the bike out of the garage again, right? So I got the headlight on and I'm pushing it out. I look at the footage. I'm like, what the fuck, man? There's no light coming off my headlight. So I set everything back up to go refilm it again. I turn on, and I'm like, fuck, there's no headlight. Let me fire up the bike. Maybe it doesn't turn on unless it's fired up. So I fired up the bike. Nope, still didn't come on. I'm like, what the fuck? Hit the high beam switch. Boom, all of a sudden I got light. And I'm like, well, that's fucking stupid. Cut the engine off, and I still got high beam light on. I'm like, well, what the fuck, man? I already burnt out the low beam. I haven't even ridden this thing 3 fucking times, man.
He literally just fucked you off in the garage. That's shocking.
Yeah.
That's mental. Nah, mate, fucking jog on, lad. No, that is mental. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Do you know what, though? That just, if that was, I'm going to say this, if that was an Indian garage, they'd probably go, yeah, man, bring it back in, we'll replace it, no worries.
Yeah, exactly. But because it doesn't fall under the warranty fucking thing, because a light bulb can burn out at any time. That's why I hate halogen lights. They just fucking pop whenever they feel like it. It's just like my Suzuki when mine fucking popped on me that one day, too. Yeah. And what a bitch that was.
That's why I buy the LED bulbs, mate. The brightest fuck, and they last for ages.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I say, that's why I swapped it. I'll send you a picture of this bulb thing in a bit, mate, when we go off.
Okay, yeah.
You have it, man. No worries.
Yeah, just send it to my Instagram or whatnot, because I'm going to jump out of here soon. Anyways, I want to get finishing this thing, and because it's going to take a while to render as well on this old computer and shit. So,
no worries, man. Well, listen, so I'll call this a day at 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is in 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. We'll call it a day. Well, I'll call it a day, and then we can do our thing from there. Go watch Anonymous, go finish rendering your computer stuff. I'm going to smash my computer up and launch it out the window. The usual stuff, really.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt fucking 2 weeks ago with this thing, man. I was like, fuck you stupid computer.
But by far, this has been probably the most interesting and entertaining live stream for people coming in trying to disrupt me, and fucking Jesus.
Christ.
Mental, mate.
How many have you had tonight? Just those two?
I've blocked 5 people tonight.
Wow. It's probably the same fucking person, too, then. If you block the first one, then he probably just like, I'll just make another account. I'll make another account. So it's just people that have nothing better to do. It's probably some kid fucking jerking off and is at home there.
Exactly, mate. Yeah. Exactly. Fuck them.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Yeah. So we're all getting it. Every single one of us now is getting a thumbs down on our video. One thumbs down. The same fucking bot. Will you be my friend? Nice video. Premier's great video. Do you want to be friends? Well, hang on a minute. We haven't even fucking played the video yet. You twat. You know you're a fucking bot.
Yeah, exactly.
Jog on. Winds me up, man.
Yeah, you should see my spam filter now, folder now on YouTube. It's getting longer and longer and longer and longer. Of all these people that can't even speak English, they type English correctly or whatnot. Yeah. It's like,
that's how I knew that guy for the shark guy before. I'm a person. I'm a real person.
Yeah.
Of course you are, mate. Of course you are. No worries. Listen, Moto Sides, thanks for coming in, mate. Thanks for stopping by, pal. Like I said, we're going to end it in 3 minutes, mate, anyway. So, hope you're well, mate. Hope your kids and your family are good, mate. And ride safe, man, and stay safe. Take it easy, pal. See you on the flip side.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'll tell you, man, that ride on Sunday, what a fucking awesome ride that was. When I pulled into Hope, I wish I had a pocket full of cash where I could have just kept on fucking riding. Instead of having to turn around and go home, because that's what I wanted to do, is just keep riding through the canyon, make my way to Alberta, say hi to you guys, and fucking keep going. Right?
Yeah, man. I bet, mate. I bet. It's a lovely ride down there as well, like going through all the Rockies and that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Stunning.
Because once you get into Hope, you're basically at the base of the Rockies, man. The mountains are right fucking there, right? Yeah. And there's still some snow and shit up on top, so it looked really good. Some of the footage looks good, whatnot. So like I said, I gotta trim some more fat.
Yeah.
And then I've also after I get into Hope and I find a McDonald's and I get something to eat. I come up with a really good tip for long cruises, so you'll have to sit and watch that. It's going to be near the end of the video, but you're going to have to watch the really great tip for going on a long cruise. It's the best tip you could ever have. That's right. So you'll have to see.
All right, mate. I'll have a wee watch, mate. You know me. I'll always watch your stuff.
Yeah.
No worries. No drama, man. How's the seat? Is the seat breaking in yet, or what?
Yeah, it's slowly breaking in. My butt wasn't as sore.
Good.
Like I was like my bum was sore, like it, but it wasn't super sore like it was the first time I rode it. But after I got home, or I was getting close to home, I was looking forward to getting off the bike. I was like, okay, bum's getting sore now, so I want to get off the bike. And I was getting pretty tired too because I left here 10 o'clock, I want to say, 10 a.m. And by the time I got home, it was 5:30 p.m. So maybe a little bit later than that. Yeah. So it was a long day. And I spent like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours in Hope before I got back on the highway and ripped back. And I was going back faster than I was coming out. I was cruising out. I was probably doing about maybe 20 kilometers faster going back than I was riding out. So
you always do, don't you? You always fucking, because you've done what you need to do. You're like, fuck, home time. Let's go.
Yeah, you just want to go home. Yeah.
Just want to get home, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, listen, boys, I'm going to end it. I'm going to call it a day there. Again, thanks everybody for coming on and talking to me and stuff. And thank you to all the dickheads that came on tonight trying to mug me off. Get it up there. See you next time, no doubt. But yeah, lads, thanks very much. Have a good remainder of your week. And I might see you Friday night. We'll do some more live streaming Friday night, hopefully.
Friday night, remember it's Truckman's birthday this Friday, and he's hosting a live stream this Friday night.
Oh, is he? Oh, I might chin it off then. We'll just go to fucking Truckman stuff. Yeah, fuck it, then I'll do that.
Yeah, because he's been talking about that because he never hosts a live stream. Yeah. He was looking forward to he wants to have his birthday live stream. He's gonna host, and he says he's gonna buy a bottle of whiskey, and he's just gonna get smashed.
Fair enough. All right, well, I'll give it. To be fair, I've been wanting to give it a break on a Friday anyway to do some family stuff. So, but I will still pop into Truckman's stuff. So, but yeah, Truckman, all yours, man. You crack on with Friday, pal. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Boys, but listen, thanks very much as always. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you on the next one. And thanks to everybody in the side chat, Brady, Motorsad, Smitty, everybody that popped in tonight. Appreciate it. All right, guys, take it easy. I'll see you on the next one.
All right,
see you later.
See you, boys. Take it easy.
Okay, I'm going back to editing. I'll see you guys later.
See you guys.
All right, bye.